Hello, Internet, and welcome to the brand new episode of the Weebshit podcast. I'm your host, Jess,
And I'm Aaron.
and welcome to our brand new episode. For today, we have a special guest, actually. If you
Yes.
guys are not very familiar with him, introduce yourself.
Hey, I don't really know how to start. My name is Jin. You guys can just call me Jin or Alley Cat, depends. Well, just call me Jin. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
What? It's my
YouTube
name
channel.
online, all right? Shut up.
Uh,
Go on.
We have Jin here because it's a very special episode that we're gonna do today because it's the Weebshit podcast, right? We're gonna talk about more weeb shit. And,
Yep, that's right.
we we recruited Gino for because we needed more veterans because
Veterans.
there's
Oh,
only
no. I
talk
mean,
about
I'm
deep
not
stuff all the
like
time.
true. Like I'm not like the biggest, like the overlord of anime out of out of the next guy, but like I know some, so it's cool.
I mean, how long have
I mean-
you been watching
I
anime?
mean, you're the older one
How
between the
long?
both of us. I mean,
Since fourth grade.
Yeah, you're officially way
Oh,
longer
shit.
than probably most of us. Than the two of us. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, two of us
I
combined.
guess.
I mean,
I- Yeah,
yeah. I think my entire childhood was just just Pokemon, but I didn't even know it was anime. It was just something on Cartoon Network.
Yeah, I get it. It's okay. I would kind
Yeah,
of feel weird
but,
now that I said all that, and then you guys kind of. Nah, it's cool.
it's
Go
fine.
on.
It's fine. But how about me and Aaron actually talk about this in our second episode, how we started watching anime. So how about you? How as the older veteran now between
That
the
I-
three of us?
That
How
I
you got your start in
clearly
anime?
listened to, of course. No,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
How did I start watching? How did I start watching anime? It's kind of.
Yeah,
I guess there's a lot of aspects as to why, but I guess the very first time I watched an anime is because of my elder brothers. They like to watch Dragon Ball. The Tagalog. What is it? The Tagalog dubs.
Yeah, the
And,
one
oh,
that's
yeah.
airing in GMA or something.
Yeah. At the time, and then at that time, when I was a kid, I don't really know. I mean, it was interesting to me. I watched Cartoon Network, a lot of those things, but this thing, Dragon Ball, I guess I mean, I've seen some episodes. I don't really count it as my first anime that I watched. And then after that, my elder brother, my biggest brother, just came home. Have a freaking pirated CD of Bleach.
Ah, yes.
Oh, Bleach. Damn.
Yu Yu Hakusho, and a bunch of Slam Dunk, all of it in Japanese subtitles as well,
The
except
man
maybe for
has
you.
taste. The man has
I
taste.
know,
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
Yu
I did not know
Yu
that.
Hakusho was, I mean, Ghost Fighter, as a lot of people would probably know it, but yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho, it's in English, and some of them, and then Bleach and Slam Dunk are all in Japanese. So yeah, I've been reading subs, so I'm really used to it back when I was a kid. But yeah, and then after that I stopped because Bleach and CD it kept going every week, right? The episodes, so there's always a limit, up to episode 1 to 7.
Yeah, it was still airing.
Yes, it was still airing. Of course, I was still a kid. Probably a year later, I got a PSP, and I started playing Project Diva, that Hatsune Miku game.
Hey.
Project Diva Extend. Oh my god, I love that game. You know about that?
Yeah, I love that game too. When I was
Yeah.
when I was in 6th grade. Yeah, I remember when I
Mhm.
first got my PSP. That's the first few games I got.
Same, dude. So yeah, I downloaded. I mean, I don't want to. I bought it.
You bought the
I
game?
bought.
You bought the
Is what if I say no? Am I gonna get in trouble for it?
Nah, it's all good because
Okay,
No,
I
we
did
talk
it.
It's like
about
common
pirating
knowledge,
video
yeah.
games here all the time.
it's like common knowledge that basically once the PSP was hackable, it's
That's true.
it's like
Mm-hmm.
It was free reign.
it's over.
Yep. Yeah. So I got mine with like, it was already hacked. I forgot what version I have, but I remember I used to have PSPs for money.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I'm like
I
jumping to topic, but yeah, I played Project Diva, and then it just kept continuing, and then I played Bleach, Brave Souls, and Naruto, and
I
then that's
think I
how I
remember.
started playing. That's how I started watching Naruto, and then I saw it in like Cartoon Network, um, the original Naruto, and then it just, I think that's how everything started basically. Yeah, I kind of got like most of the mainstream animes a bit in a way, but that's how I started, I guess. Yeah. There you go.
I mean, it's atypical, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, I mean, it's better than mine. Like, I mean,
Oh yeah.
mine's a
I
little,
know.
a little bit sad.
I know. I know. I was there.
Yeah, you were there.
I met you before you even watched anime.
Yeah, you did. Like, I got into anime, like, because me and Gino, we were
You make
college
fun of me
classmates.
for watching anime.
I did not make fun
Yes,
of you.
you
Did I
did.
make fun of you? Oh,
Yes, you did.
yeah, I remember. Yeah, because I was in that whole thing. Like, I think you, Jello, I, and like Jerome. I think Jerome was
No,
another friend
Jerome
of
was a
ours.
bit late too. Jerome was a bit late too. Jello started watching Pokemon, which counts as an anime as well. So yeah.
Okay.
I have a
Yeah.
kindred
Right.
I was
spirit
like the only.
who started
Yeah.
with
Yeah, I think I
Pokemon.
was the only one.
hmm Yeah, I remember I have like anime profile photo, and I was walking around with my anime jacket, and you're making fun of it.
Oh,
You were like, you were like, why not start dating 3D girls?
It was like
oh,
it was a look. It was a it was a you know. It
I
was
know, I know.
a time. It was a very bad time, I guess. You know,
I
the
get
early
it, I
days.
get it, but like, allow me to get back at him for all this year.
Let me guess, he's finally watching
Yeah,
anime
yeah.
as well.
I mean, when he started watching anime, I'm like, I didn't even like make fun of him. I was so proud of him.
Yeah, it was. But the one thing Gino wasn't proud of was the anime I started first.
Oh yeah. I mean, it was
The one-
okay, but like, it was like a weird. It was a weird start, you know.
So weird start.
Yeah,
Gino,
Tell
I
us what
always
your
tell
starter
this.
anime was, Jess.
I always tell people like, "Hey, Jess, what's your starter anime?" I always tell them it's Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood,
But
which
it
is
was a
true.
lie.
That was that.
Which
We
is
all know
actually-
that's a
was the second.
you know that's a bunch of
That was the
lies.
second. It's the second anime I actually watched. The first anime is Blend S.
Was sorry, can you repeat
Was-
that?
Smile, sweet.
Yeah, with the OP like that. That's
Go-
that's the
anime is
official.
it? What
So
anime is
for
it?
those who missed that, that was
Blend
he said Blend S.
Blend S.
Yes,
Yeah,
Blend.
am I
It
correct
was-
on that one?
Yeah, it's a very fun anime, by the way.
I have not watched it.
Not
so I'm
bad
not
for a
gonna
starter
make-
anime, to be honest.
Yeah,
Not bad.
I mean, I'm
But
not
like
gonna
after
make,
I don't.
sorry, I'm not like shitting on it, but it's like, you know, like
Yeah,
good
usually you
job.
hear like now. Yeah, now I know like some other people every time they say it was Bleach or like
Oh yeah,
Death Note, and I'm like,
I'm like the normie of that. I guess it's because I started way early, and you know, like the anime at the time were just that. So yeah,
yeah,
I kind of yeah.
yeah, that was
Honestly,
2000s animes. So.
Your first
So,
anime is much better than mine, because the first
Mhm.
anime that I ever watched when I became serious about it was Mirai Nikki,
Oh
Why did you
god,
say that? Why?
and I actually liked it. I mean,
you crazy ass!
Oh my god.
I thought it was cool.
It was cool.
I mean, it is,
I-
but it's like so bad it's good.
I mean,
Looking back,
I didn't even count it as bad, to be honest. Well, back then, while I'm just watching anime, that's it.
Yeah.
I don't really have like a general
An
knowledge
opinion
of
yet?
what good, yes, of what
Mhm.
good is or what bad is. As long as I enjoy it, I like it.
yeah, that's the
That's really
honestly
it.
the best mindset when it comes to this. When it comes to
Mhm.
anime, honestly.
Yeah, that's why I don't really judge
Yeah, I
people
guess.
when it comes to like what anime they watch. It's like you do you.
I do.
I like how you're in here. I just don't want. I don't want to go into that, but like bad community. But that's
Yeah. I guess it's I wouldn't say it's unavoidable, but it's like it's part
it's
of it.
unavoidable.
Like
Yeah,
there will
There's
always be.
it's either a minority or a majority of it.
You know, I
Mhm.
question sometimes the.
There are always.
Yeah, sorry.
Go on.
Yeah.
No, go on. Aaron.
Anyway, so I question most sometimes when people say like this anime is objectively bad.
Oh God.
Like what makes it objectively bad? You know, it's like
I
do we have a standard of measurement for quality of
right?
anime?
I know, right?
Do you have like
Well,
hard peer reviewed data to back that up?
yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
bro.
I feel like anime is for everyone, in my opinion. Regardless how
It
good
is.
or bad it is. Yes. If
Because
you like
you
watching
know,
it, then go for it.
yeah, it's any form of entertainment. Naman din, like you know, what appeals to you may not appeal to someone else, and
That's the
it's
beauty
fine.
of it, honestly.
Anime is about genre.
Yes, yes. It has multiple
Yeah.
genres, and it's up to you. Bruh, the first time I found out yaoi exists,
Oh my god.
I can't get my head around it. But at the same time, I accepted it. I know it's there.
Mm.
I'm like, yeah, like there's a bunch of beauty type animes, girl X girl. Why wouldn't there be like BL or
I
yaoi?
fucking love Yuri, by the way.
I thought you were about to say you fucking love BL.
No, no. Like
Uh-huh.
if you see, like I myself, I love Yuri, so like at the same time, I can't really like talk shit about Yao and stuff like that. Like they're hypocritical of me, you know.
Yeah, I get
And, like
that.
it's weird that people in the same sex are into each other. Meanwhile, I'm
Yeah,
reading
but
about
like
girls getting together.
we all know it's all market stuff, right?
I guess.
That's the
on
beauty of it.
Yuri. Yeah, mostly on Yuri. But yeah, that's true. That is the beauty of it.
It's so diverse.
I mean,
It's very amazing.
there's like classic yaoi animes. I'm pretty sure. I'm not gonna watch them because fuck them.
I had
And now you're
friends who are
judging.
fujoshis. That's how I learned about yaoi.
What?
What are you saying?
I had friends that were fujoshis. That's
Oh,
how
yeah,
I
me
learned
too.
about it.
My special
Yeah.
friend back in high school also likes yaoi. The girl that I liked back in high school. That's how I learned yaoi.
Oh.
I remember the first time me and her talked. I was like, I can't believe that she watches anime, and she was like, "Oh, you watch anime too?" And then she like sat beside me, and I was like kind of flustered at the same time.
Happy.
And then she was like, "Do you like yaoi?" And I'm like, "What,
Bruh.
bro?"
Go on.
I remember she loves BL so much that me and my classmate are just hanging out, and she's just over there, like in the background, just watching us, like drawing us at the same time, making stories about us.
Oh god.
Typical
That's
fujoshi
her.
behavior.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
typical Fujoshi.
She
I mean,
wears
we had-
glasses.
God. I mean, even we had a friend who was a bit of a Fujoshi,
Mhm.
honestly. And I get the pain. Like you and a friend of yours are hanging out, and they're just like, you can feel them in the background watching you.
Yeah, like leering behind you. You just
What are you
feel
gonna
like
do?
some malicious entity behind
Malicious.
you watching.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
You know that when they're
Waiting for the
passionate, they
move.
got like red glowing eyes.
Oh yeah, I see
Ah,
that all the time.
That's them. When they see like two
That's
guys
that's
close to each other.
yep. That's basically Jess when it comes to like Yuri.
Oh yeah, every time.
Two
Calling
girls
you
within
out.
like the same proximity. It's like, oh,
Right?
Like
good
two
shit.
women in the same proximity. I'm like,
Ooh.
I will always follow my eyes. Like, oh, that's some good shit.
Ooh la
That's-
la.
I mean, even before I got into anime, I was like, the whole lesbians things. I'm like, oh.
Mhm.
So it was an easy transition.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
here's the thing. I know you, Jess. I know what type of person you are, and that's why I was kind of a bit worried when you started watching anime.
Oh.
Because you might probably delve into some deep dark
Anime
shit.
just
that
embraces
anime
your
has to
degeneracy
offer.
with open arms.
That's true. That's true. That's a. I don't know. To this day I still try and fight it out. Like sometimes like I don't mind people who like bathes with it. It doesn't like I don't care. You do you. But for me it's like I don't know self control. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's in moderation. I
Mhm.
guess that's.
Because
Mm.
I don't wanna. I do not believe that media will bring out the best of how evil a person is or how someone can commit a crime. But like
Good.
it is kind of true that it's kind of like I don't know. It's kind of like hypocritical for me to say if I say that pedophiles are into lollies, but I don't really think so as well because it's kind of like the Joker incident. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of see it like the media we consume. I always like I talk about this like all the time. It's like
Mhm.
we can. It may not be indicative of us, but it's definitely like a reflection of us. Like the things that appeal to us is kind of like it's a reflection of us. You like this because
Yeah.
maybe to some degree there's something about it that you understand or like you relate to. So
Mhm.
I guess that's it. I don't genuinely believe that because it's like saying video games causes violence because that's like
That's
the
true.
Yeah,
dumbest
Yes.
thing.
it's just
Yep. Yep. Yep.
ridiculous.
You're right. You're right.
But yeah, but like it's a reflection. Like the things you like are a reflection of yourself. So yeah, it's
Yeah.
unavoidable.
That's
You're,
why
you're,
I feel bad for the lolly,
you're
for those who are into lollies.
Yeah.
but
It's
are
like
not.
they're they're
True.
seen as pedophiles,
True.
even though they just like cute girls. Then
Me and Jess
Yeah.
it's not only that but because also people who also accept it kind of makes jokes about it
Makes
but
fun.
it's because me and Jess sometimes we're like all right she's 18 it's legal.
yeah,
It's illegal.
the overused FBI meme. Yeah,
Yeah, I
The
always.
overused FBI but it's like it's kind of like it is what it is just go like I don't care like we have a friend who likes Sagiri too much
Oh God.
way too
Unironically.
much but it's like go do it you do you right.
yeah. As long as you don't
Yeah, but
do
for
it
me,
in
This
real
is
life,
long
I
as
guess.
you don't actually have a thing for like 5-year-old girls.
Yeah, it's.
yeah.
I mean that.
Yeah.
Also, in the end, it's
That's
Sagari.
at least that's what I think
Like,
about
if you unironically
sort of
like
thing.
Sagari, yeah. I mean, if you unironically like Sagari, like, what the fuck's
I
wrong with you?
mean, hey. I
Like,
just
as
said.
a cat,
I mean, I
I'm
don't
not
mind
gonna,
people
I'm
who
not gonna share
do.
on Sagari. Yeah, but like, come on, man.
I don't know
Sagari?
anything about that. Why? What's up with her? Why do you hate her so much?
Is that just like I don't know? It's like everything that annoys me about the character trope of the little sister thing.
I think it's
Like,
because
I watched it. Like,
came from, in my opinion, it's always like that. Like it worked at the time, and now people are like, "Oh, I'm gonna use that type of character. At least some of their traits, at least, because it worked. It worked. The Sundere thing,
it works.
also with Harui. I think no. Harui is like more of a coming complex, something like
I think
that.
if you want like
No,
peak
it's-
tsundere, I mean, you can just look at
Todo.
Love Hina.
And also like Toradora.
Toradora, yeah, that one
Remo.
is
Yeah.
just. Not gonna
Toradora
lie, it
is
kind of
like
annoyed me how how the main
same.
how the main gal kind of acted
Yep.
a little bit. Yeah,
Yep.
it's true. I
Same.
guess tsundere
But
is just
like
annoy me in general. I don't know.
not, I was a big Sundere lover back then. Pigtails.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I guess you have like inner masochism or something.
Nah, no, not really.
No, I'm
To
just
be
playing.
honest, it's Here's the thing. Every time I see like a tough girl that would probably beat my ass, I kind of like them. Not because like I have this inner masochism thing, but I feel like it's like a challenge that, like if I manage to
You're like a.
team her, oh yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Even in dating, you have like strategy guides and shit.
Yeah, right. Like do you know? Have you guys watched Akame ga Kill?
Yeah, I watched a bit of
Yeah.
it.
Do you
No,
remember?
I have that one.
Do you remember Aaron? Do you remember that white haired girl? I don't remember her name.
Yeah, me neither. I'm definitely not
Yeah,
looking
but-
it up right now.
I think that's her. I don't remember, but
Is
yeah,
that-
yeah. She's like so. She's like she has that killer thing. Like everyone bows down to her and everything. But when it comes to like someone she loves, she basically just switched off to a different type of character. She became like so submissive, and you know what? That's the type of woman I like.
Jeez. Well, you heard
There
it
you
first,
go.
ladies.
And you like that?
Oh crap! I just gave up my secrets.
So, if you fall in the category, give Gino a
Hit me
call.
up. Oh no! All right. Continue.
But yeah, I kind of blame like, well, what was that anime? I kind of blame Oremo for like starting the trend of the little sister.
I don't even know.
Because-
That.
Not gonna
Yeah,
lie,
like,
I
Oremo,
unironically
like-
like Oremo.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Come on,
or
it's a
no
pretty
Emoto,
good.
you
It's a
don't
pretty
know?
good show. Not gonna. Come on.
How do you spell it? Oremo?
At least the first season is pretty good. I'm pretty
IMO.
mixed about the
I think
second one.
I think another friend of us
Oremo.
likes this. So
Oremo.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I've seen her. I see her. Yeah.
Yeah, I blame that for like
Oremo
starting
and
the
Long Distance. Damn, it's basically those two with controversies.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I don't
talk
mind.
about it.
It's just, as long as it's just in anime. That's all it is. I accept
Oh, yeah,
every
sure.
type of thing as long as it's just in anime.
Yeah. I think
It's still
people.
fiction. It's still fiction. I just don't condone it IRL.
Yeah, it's fine. Like
It doesn't. Yeah,
you should learn to separate fiction from reality. Just because.
Yep. I learned
into
that
this.
real late though. I learned that way too late.
Oh really? Yeah.
in my high school. Oh my god. Back when I was hanging out with one of my neighborhood friends, dude. Like I have a Chunibyo.
Mm.
I
Oh.
genuinely believe I used to have powers when I was when I was probably up to 13 years old.
I mean, it's a normal
I
thing
mean,
anyway,
acceptable.
especially if you're in your
Mhm.
early teens.
Yeah,
I mean, I
yeah.
used to think I had wind powers.
Oh my
At
god!
one
I
point.
used to think I have like bleach powers, like
Jesus
actual
Christ.
Shinigami.
Freaking
Oh.
weeb.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Shinigami powers. They're
yeah,
fucking part of the
Shinigami
like
powers, dude.
soul society.
yeah, dude. Like, I have a friend who's also my classmate. She's like a neighbor. All right, everyone in my neighborhood like knows that I'm into that, and they all accept me. But I know for a fact when that friend of mine, who's also my classmate, found out, she will tell everyone in class, and I will be made fun of. I will get bullied by that shit. But keep in mind, also, that wasn't really the main reason why I didn't really want to tell her or people that I want to tell. I didn't want to tell people in my school. That's because I was trying to keep my secret identity.
Oh my god.
That's what I think.
It's layers.
That's what I think. That's That's what I did when I was a kid.
Oh,
so there you go. That's why I get into fights when I was a
So
kid.
it's like
you know-
your secret identity.
Yeah. That's why I get into fights when I was a kid. Like I act like I actually do have powers, and I go in with a stick in hand, and we just beat the shit out of people.
At least you came out.
Jesus.
At least it became like courage to fight back. I guess.
True.
Yeah.
True. I mean, I don't really just like attack people behind their backs. Like, we challenge each other. There you go.
Damn.
And then also like
anime gave you strength.
yeah, right. Pellet guns became a thing too, so I bought one to protect myself because everyone in my neighborhood has it, and if you don't have it, you're gonna get shot. So if you have a gun, at least that will be like a retaliation. And I'm
God.
crazy.
Is that like a pellet gun?
Yeah, it's a pellet gun. Yes. At the
And-
time when I was a kid, I used to act like I don't get hurt. So
what would you do?
So it kind of fueled me up to like fight people, and I have this like one weird persona that people kind of like like me, and people think that I'm like so strong or whatever, just because
Mhm.
I believe that I have like anime powers.
Oh God.
So when someone was like, "How the hell did you jump that high?" Like it was just like as a group of friends, and you're the only one who can jump that high. You're gonna be like, "Yeah, that's because I trained in the mountains."
Sure, you did.
Sure, I
Hey,
did,
buddy.
right? But yeah, there you go. That's I told you, anime goes really
Damn.
deep.
You
I used to actually you.
Yeah, true.
I didn't
Yeah.
actually get to that kind of phase.
Oh,
And
thank
I'm
God.
kind of regretting that I didn't. Because
It's
it would have
fun
made my
though.
childhood more fun, to be honest.
Yeah, it's so
Yeah, it's
fun.
fun.
But
It's
like,
fun naman.
it's so
Yeah.
scary back when I was a kid. It was so scary because I don't want people to
Mhm.
find out and make fun of me. Here's the thing, like people will. I remember one of my friends in high school kind of found out because I wrote my name, my anime name, in a paper one. Shut up, there.
A rookie
What's your
mistake.
anime name?
Rookie
Yeah,
mistake.
yeah, a rookie mistake. Yeah,
Yes.
I wrote it because I was drawing. And I was making a character of my own, of myself. It's kind of like a
Mm.
version of me that I want to be in a way. So I was in school, I drew that,
Okay.
and then I named the character Jin Strikey. It's kind of like Jin Strike, but just but just don't laugh at it. But just with sorry, Japanese pronunciation of strike. So I kind of just did Strikey. I don't know. That's just how my brain works. So I wrote that, and then some of my quote unquote friends saw that, like notebooks of just comics of what I, because here's the thing, me and my friends, we used to like play and have like scenes in our head that we play out and just go out and play with swords and whatever, and then I write that and draw that in a comic
Yeah, normal cool
in
stuff. Yeah.
school. Yeah, yeah,
Oh.
and then people found out.
Yeah.
And my principal, because I was drawing in class, my principal saw it.
Yeah.
He took my notebook and he was like, read it in front of the class. And I was so embarrassed. Everyone was laughing while I was reading what was happening. Yeah,
Ha!
dude.
Fucking weeb.
That's how I stopped. That's how I stopped drawing for like 5 years until I got back to it in high school. But yeah, I was so demotivated. I was so scared of holding a stick as I view as a sword.
Fucking teachers, man.
Yeah, dude, like, bruh. Yeah, and the people started calling me that name, Jin Starike, which I used to love and now I hate. And now I
hate it.
Not as of now. I think of it as like one of my dear childhood stories, but at the time I used to hate it. Yeah, at the time I really used to hate it. I don't want people calling me that. I feel like that's like, my low point.
Insulting
In a way.
insulting.
Yeah. And I even questioned my own self. I was like, why did I even do that? Like, I don't have powers. I don't know. Like, at that time I felt so goddamn weak. But yeah, that's how it is. That's how I think. Yeah, but I still do have that type of Chinibyo thing within me as of right now, but not in a way that so
not exaggerated.
Yeah, like 2%, because I want, like, I was just like, what if I have this type of power? Like, what am I gonna do with this or something like that? I just like to imagine stuff, and then I tried drawing it and try making a story out of it, maybe.
Yeah,
playing whatever. Yeah,
Yeah, I
like,
think
it's
that's
kind of
like
my
the
creative
mature
outlet.
phase of the chuni
Yeah.
phase.
Yeah, I like to think as well. Yeah. I'm surprised you guys didn't kind of have that phase.
I mean, I did, but I kind of channeled it through stories, through short stories.
That's that's like what happened after I did like all that, because I used to do it physically, and now I just have to like write it, draw it. I've made a bunch of characters like, I think my first OC was a tiger half tiger half man.
Not bad,
Oh,
not
God.
bad.
Yeah. Like, inspired from Dragon Ball, and then like it turned to Bleach, and then like it turns into like a weird Final Fantasy as well, Final Fantasy 7. It's so fun back then. It was really fun. I like how in my neighborhood no one judges us. Like, it was so fun.
It's normal kid stuff.
Yeah. But in high school, we're all in the same age, but it's like, really, the world there is so different. Everyone is like, the popularity and all that thing. It's just so weird to me. Going back home is one of the best things that I look up like I look forward to in every school day.
Oh.
Hmm. There you go. But yeah, that's like going deep into my anime stuff, anime phases. All right.
I mean, I never got it because like I was in a way, in a roundabout way, I was kind of into anime as a kid, also,
I
but I
know.
was
I
never.
know.
Yeah.
You have like
But
photos on
like,
Facebook.
yeah, oh god.
You got so
But
many.
like after
that
like
Sorry, go on.
yeah, yeah, after like we moved, like as we moved here from like another city. Like after we moved, like I kind of lost touch with it. Because at the same time, like I stopped having access to it because like we had a different cable.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I guess I'm not gonna watch it anymore. So until I did, I stopped watching it.
It's basically like if there's like a medium that shows anime, yeah, you will probably get into it. But if you don't really
Yeah,
have that, then you wouldn't probably get into it.
yeah.
I
Like,
don't know.
I wasn't rich. I didn't have Animax or like all those. You guys ever watch like on those? You guys ever had like anime channels?
No, I
I never
never
did.
had anime
I never
too.
did.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
I never
I
did too.
I would have
yeah.
I would have gotten into anime sooner if there was
Mhm.
Animax and Hero TV. Rest in
Yes,
peace.
same.
Oh yeah, Hero TV. Yeah.
Rest in peace. I was in a commercial of Hero TV.
What the hell? Really?
Yeah,
What?
2012.
Really?
Yep, I was in a cosplay event and they interviewed me. Think Hero TV
Damn.
asking
Damn. What were you
what I
cosplaying?
feel like. I
What?
wasn't even cosplaying.
You were just.
Ah, you were just in
Yeah.
this area.
And I saw my face in one of the commercials, and I'm like, damn,
All right.
let's go again.
I guess I'm famous.
I don't think so,
That's
but I was
white bitches.
I'm on
I'm in.
TV.
I'm on TV.
If it was like just like a
I'm
second
on
and
an
one
anime
frame.
channel.
But yeah, like so basically all of us never got like Animax like that, huh?
Yeah.
I guess the difference
we're
between
poor
all of
kids.
us is my bigger brother, like my eldest brother, giving me CDs of anime. That's why.
Oh yeah, your brother was big and it was awesome. Wish I had that, but I
The
was the
only
older
time
sibling. Like,
the only time I ever watch Animax, honestly, is when we're in a hotel.
Same, relatable.
really, what were
For
you
some reason,
watching?
all
I mean,
hotels have like Animax.
oh yeah, they do. Even the hospital, when I was hospitalized, like they had like Animax, and like there was 7 Deadly Sins. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay.
All right, I'll take it.
Hey, all right.
When I was
It's pretty good anyway.
I didn't watch it.
So
Like
I
the
heard.
episode I watched, I didn't get it.
It's in my
I was
queue.
So I
watching.
heard.
What's going?
Yeah, I wanted to try it. I really wanted to try it.
Yeah, same. But like, yeah, it seems
Yeah,
pretty
that's
cool.
right.
Like,
What?
but I'm not gonna watch season 3, man. It was. I saw what season 3 became.
What?
No, it's probably just like a roadblock. It's kind of just like a bump in the road for the series. But overall, I don't think
mean,
it's
like-
enough to kill it.
Yeah.
True.
And plus, I don't. Yeah, and plus, like,
Yeah.
I'm not really a believer of like if there's like a bad season, then it wouldn't turn out good. You know, if it became like if it's
Yeah, you
good in the
don't-
first season and the second season it's kind of like meh, I don't really mind. I mean, it happens.
That's smart. Like you don't judge. Yeah, I don't. I don't believe like you should
That's
judge
what
a series as a whole just because of one
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah,
mean-
like controversial anime art style changes in next seasons. Like going through different studios. There's so many things going behind the scenes, which kind of
Yeah, there's a lot.
which
kinda-
kind of like it's okay. It's okay that it happens.
God, it's like
I'm
I
probably
don't know if we should talk about this because like it's still I don't know if it's still going on or has the dust settled, but like
Mhm.
that when Attack on Titan season 4
Oh.
dropped.
Have you guys
My
talked
God.
about this? Have you guys talked about this?
Not really. I don't think we
Not
talked
really.
about the
We
The
talked
controversy
about
much.
Attack on Titan in the last episode, I think.
yeah, but
Mhm.
but that controversy, of course, everyone knows about it.
Yeah, I
Well,
feel like
what
it
happened
always
when-
happens. I feel like it always happens in like in every anime. Like when High School DxD came out, the new season, like
When season?
instantly, the last season, when the last one that just came out, the recent one, all of the art style changes, right?
Yeah, I heard they changed studios, right?
Yep.
It was a change of studios.
Yeah, and
Mm.
a lot of people were kind of like dissatisfied or anything. Like everything is a bit everything's too mo or something like that. There's just really not. But I still enjoyed it. It was pretty good. Like I don't really mind. I just like stories. Wow, good job, Jin. You like watching that anime for the stories.
Yeah.
Like,
Watching actually for the story. My God.
for the
Disgusting.
stories.
Watching
For-
anime for the story.
You watch ecchi for the story? What the fuck's wrong with it? It's like saying you watched High School of the Dead for like the zombies. What was that?
If I say that's true, what are you gonna do about it?
You focused on the wrong things.
To each one his own. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Uh,
All right, going back to what you're saying about Attack on Titan. Yeah, I mean, I was one of those people who's like, damn it,
Yeah, you were defending
CGI
it.
Titans, man, god dang it. But at the same time, like, finally, season 4 is out and it looks fucking good.
The story
like,
is good.
I don't really,
Like,
as someone who hasn't really watched the series, because I thought it was
Mhm.
like overhyped trash. I mean,
That was like everything, though. That was
Yeah.
like that's why Jess didn't watch it for the longest time too.
yeah.
and
Now
then-
it's in my queue. At some point, I'll probably
Mhm.
watch it. But
That's
I don't really
also
get
what
like
happened to
I don't really
Sword
get
Art
the
Online.
hate, honestly, because from
Same.
the I mean from an outsider looking in, the CGI is fantastic.
Yep, same. I told you.
It looks good.
I just don't prefer CGI, but like that was some good CGIs.
The best
mean,
CGI is the one you don't really notice, I guess. But
Yeah.
in this
Mhm.
case, it's almost like you don't notice
Yeah, it's
it.
almost
honestly.
seamless. Yeah, it's almost seamless. But if you pause and look,
Now that's
You'll get
just
it,
yeah.
cherry
Yeah,
picking at this point. It's like
that's true.
the
Yeah,
moment
that's new.
you say if you pause at this specific frame, right?
And then
At
look,
this 1 millisecond, you'll see the CGI.
you see the CGI.
But
Yep.
if they complain about like the CGI and that, it's clearly you did not watch an anime with bad CGI. You clearly did not watch like Berserk 2016.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah.
Berserk fans are crying.
Oh, I am crying.
Yeah.
They're still weeping
Fan.
to this
When
day.
2016 came out, I was when the trailer came out, dude. Oh my god, I was so hyped. It was like a freaking 1 minute trailer. I was in school when that came out. I was like in computer class, and we're not allowed to open YouTube. And I opened it behind my teacher's back, and I
that's
saw
someone-
her there, and I almost fucking squealed. I started watching it, and I'm like, "What the hell is this?"
Oh, you poor
This isn't what I was
child.
promised. I started watching it and I was like, this isn't what I was promised for. What is this? What is this garbage?
Honestly, I'd
Oh
watch
my
it
God.
for the for the entertainment value.
For being bad.
Just-
Yeah.
Just to see how bad it is.
It's like,
So, yeah.
I'm forgiving. I'm so forgiving in a lot of things, but they did Berserk so wrong, dude.
Yeah.
They tried.
I mean,
they
not-
tried in the second part. I gotta give them kudos for that, but still, it didn't save it. So yeah,
You
I
can't
got
improve
my
shit.
I got my my cup of that type of cup of tea, of having
now,
of CGIs in anime. So I don't really I can't. That's why I didn't really complain much. And
Yeah.
in Attack on Titan, I only stated my opinion when everyone is like fucking going at Mappa.
Yeah. Oh God, you should the tweets that you shared when you shared it on Facebook when I read it. I was like, oh,
Mhm. It was so dog shit. Their opinions are so bad. It's wrong. It's
Yeah.
wrong. Like, oh my god. I don't know, dude.
I mean, one of them was literally like they kept saying that Mappa has ruined their life. I'm like, what the hell?
What? How did Mappa came into your house, pointed a gun at you, took your money, and get out? What the hell?
No, man.
He-
Mappa,
he crushed your dog.
Mappa tied me up and beat my kids.
Oh my
Did Mappa kill your dog? Jesus.
Did Mappa peck you in the ass?
Mappa tied me
Yeah.
up and fucked my wife.
Oh my god! Like,
Oh
come
my
on.
god. Yeah, but like season
Uh-huh.
4 right now is like amazing.
Season
It's
4 is amazing.
bravo.
It's just that,
It's
dude.
amazing.
Here's the thing. I kind of gave into it. I ended up reading the manga.
Wow.
I hate
Don't. I swear to God.
I hate how slow it is. I want to see more
Oh.
episodes, and I just couldn't take it. And I'm like, you know what? I have all this free time. Let me just lay down,
Read it.
get me
Read,
get
motherfucker,
something to drink
read.
and read. Yeah, I basically,
Read.
it took me like what 4 hours to read all of it. I'm like, god damn.
What?
Damn, that's fast. What the fuck? How many
Dude, it
chapters
takes
was
me
that?
like
That was like
how
60
many chapters is it? 60 chapters? Dude, it took me like it took me 3 days like to finish like Tokyo Ghoul. And
Bruh.
another 3 days to finish like its sequel. What the hell?
I guess I read fast. I gotta say, while reading the manga, it felt like I was watching a movie. Like there's a
Oh,
bunch
yeah.
of
Yeah, I
music
understand that
in
feeling,
my
honestly.
mind. Yeah, there was like a bunch of soundtracks in my mind. Like even their voices, it kind of resonates in my mind. I was having a blast when I was reading it. I couldn't even I didn't even notice the time after I finished the latest chapter. I didn't even notice. So yeah.
I mean, that was me when I was reading Iruma-kun. I'm not sure if you guys know that. Yeah.
I don't know.
I breezed through like 200 chapters, I think. I didn't even notice.
Jeez.
That took like 2 days, though. 2-3 days.
Mm-hmm.
It took me so it takes me like 2 to 3 days. Like if it's a complete manga and like Tokyo Ghoul, I think the first one has like 140 plus chapters, and like the second one is 170. And it took me like 3 days to finish Tokyo Ghoul 1 and then Tokyo Ghoul 3, its sequel. Like it took me 3 days. Like
it's actually complete now.
Jesus.
I was kind of waiting for it to end, honestly.
It is. Yeah,
it is. Okay. I might have to do that too because I was thinking because I was talking to Jess I don't know like days before that I want to try Tokyo Ghoul.
Don't watch it. Fuck.
Season 1 was just a bummer. I mean,
Yeah, true.
it had a
Yeah.
great setup, right? But honestly, it's like you cut it off too short. You cut it off too soon. And it's like it should have been season 1 should have been 24 episodes to be honest, but I think it was like 13.
Yeah, and we got Route A out of it. And Route A is absolute dog shit. I hated it. Even before I read the manga, like watching it like, why? What is this? I read the manga, I'm like, this is way better. The things he did here were way better than what he did in the anime.
That's what I'm hearing right now with Promised Neverland.
Oh yeah. Oh
shit.
Season 2.
Yeah, I heard they went the
I
wrong
heard a
way
lot of
on
bad
that
things
one.
about season 2. I tried watching season 1, but I still haven't finished it.
I heard they took out like an entire arc. Like apparently
they changed character designs as well.
They went their own way in terms of plot, I think.
Yeah, they made it so simplistic. But I don't really want to delve into it since I don't think we all watched it, right? So we can't really make an opinion too much about it.
It's not even in my radar, honestly.
Yeah,
same.
It's
we're
on
gonna judge on
mine.
anime we don't even watch.
It's on mine. I watched the first season. I mean, some of it. I think I was at episode 8. But yeah, I think I don't know. From what I've heard, that's what happened. There, a lot of people are like making videos like what went wrong or something like that. So I feel like that's also what happened to Tokyo Ghoul. Yeah.
But I personally, I mean, have you like guys been like been disappointed by an adaptation you were so hyped about? Like you never you love its source material, like, and when you watched its adaptation, you're so like, oh, you're so pissed.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel that with X Arm.
You felt that with what?
X Arm.
I've heard. I've heard from Jess.
To me, it's like anime of the year.
I saw an episode. An episode. The side characters are 2D. Side characters are 2D. Main characters are 3D.
I didn't know what happened, but the source material, the manga, is actually pretty good.
I feel like Ruby, the first seasons of Ruby, is way better.
It is. I actually watched like an episode of Ruby just to make sure that just to see what all the fuss is about, because people kept comparing X Arm, like people
to
kept,
Ruby,
like because
I've
it's
watched the
like
first
Ruby,
seasons,
like
too.
season 1 of Ruby was better than X Arm. They say, so I'm all right.
It's true.
I'm gonna go see.
I saw
see
it.
And yeah, it is. It is pretty jank in some areas, but
Mhm.
overall, yeah, it's much fluid. It's well animated than X Arm.
Oh, compared to now
It's
too,
hard
like
to watch, honestly. I mean, I'm still watching it to this day. I'm actually tuning in for each episode. It's on YouTube, by the way.
Yeah, X Arm.
It's on YouTube.
Got it.
It's out there.
Uh,
Y'all can clown on it.
got it.
Like the 15
I
or
heard
20,000 people that were watching it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I heard some behind the scenes about it because apparently the director wanted realistic choreography for
Oh
it.
my
Like he didn't want it to be like an anime or something like that. He wanted realistic fighting choreography. And I was like, when I heard about it, it's like, why didn't you just hire people? Because apparently the animation staff has never worked on an anime before. Like X Arm was their first one.
Oh, really?
I feel
Oh
bad
my
for the
God.
mangaka.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's
It was.
also gonna be bad for the source material, and at the same time, gonna be bad for the studio. If
Yeah,
that's their
'cause, like-
first thing.
Yeah, because apparently it's the director's fault. Because apparently he wanted I think he wanted more good fighting choreography. And I'm like,
fire that
why
guy.
didn't it? And I'm like, why didn't you just hire people who worked on a fighting anime?
Mhm.
like
Fire
a
that guy.
shonen fighting anime. Yeah. So I feel bad for X Arm fans. Honestly, I
Yeah.
think
I mean, there's
that's
a
what
bright
happens
side
with
to
bad
it. I mean,
adaptation.
people are gonna read the manga, and there's gonna be more fans of that, I guess.
Yeah,
I
but
might read it, 'cause I like the character designs. I really do.
It is. It's great.
I like the main
honestly.
character design. I like the main character's design.
Yeah.
So
Same.
I may have to try it.
Not
mean, yeah,
the
but,
anime, though.
it's
Not
gonna
the
be
anime
victim
design.
to-
Though.
not the
Yeah,
anime.
yeah.
But it's gonna be a victim to it's gonna have a bad rep now because the anime was so bad. It
Yeah.
happens, and it is unfortunate. But
I feel like video game video anime oh my god, JRPGs
Yeah.
cutscenes are way better.
It's some.
I mean,
something when when even that is better. Those
I
are
mean,
like
yeah,
the most
no.
stiffest, honestly. I played some JRPGs and they have like stiff animation sometimes.
The early God Eaters are really stiff when it comes to like animations and cutscenes, but yeah.
Yes, God.
I mean,
I
nowadays,
sucked at it.
Look at this. I don't think people will see it in the podcast, but I sent you guys a photo.
Don't worry. I'll put it on.
yeah.
I'll put it on post.
Oh, you put it on
Yeah.
post? Okay, but yeah,
Oh shit! Hold up. I accidentally muted.
cars and
There we
stuff like they're
Dang.
Yeah.
Fucking Fate trailers
Man, it's
look
just a
better than
shame.
this one.
mm-hmm.
Like Fate trailers, because Fate, it's backed up by Affordable now, so they're good. They're in
I
good
mean, you mean to say like the old type moon animes?
I mean, I would definitely want to see like a Fate trailer, but done by Studio Team now.
Just because for the meme.
That's what I want. I want to see that CGI dragon again.
Just for the meme. Yeah.
Yeah.
That CGI
Yeah.
dragon will fucking attack Arthur on that dream. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. Oh God, I didn't watch. I'm trying to remember if I watched. I've watched so many animes. I'm wondering, did I actually watch Fate or
I don't
Fate,
think
the
you did.
original?
The original? I don't think you did.
I think I did, because I remember there was aspect about Unlimited Blade Boys. I'm watching this. I'm pretty sure I don't remember this happening. I'm like,
Honestly, since we're talking about animes and stuff, I think we should delve into the thing that you made me guys do.
oh yeah, this is a fun segment we wanted to do. Don't
is
blame
it
us,
finally
'cause,
that time? Is it finally that time?
Yeah, it's fun. It's gonna be
Finally,
fun.
that time.
So don't blame us.
This is hard to do, by the way.
It's very, very right. Because there's so many aspects you have to think about when you're
Mhm.
when you're making it oh, do I really like this or just
Yeah.
is this
and stuff. I just want you all to know this is just our own opinion, okay?
Yeah, we don't like if you guys don't like this anime, like it's fine. We don't care. Like this is what we like,
And we'll
and
stay with
I
what?
think say what I think we should do this like one at a time. Like first guy goes first, explains all of it, then the next one. You
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
want to
yeah.
do that?
Okay,
Yep,
so
since you
I guess we're gonna clear it up for the audiences. Like, okay, so this
Yeah.
is the segment where we show our 3x3s.
Yes,
So
anime.
for those that don't know, 3x3s, and I'm going to show that in the I'm going to show that in the screen for those
Podcast.
watching along at home at YouTube.
on
Yeah.
YT.
So it's basically just a 3x3 grid where we put our favorite animes in there. And I think it originally started in 4chan. They would have threads of this stuff, and they would clown on each
Was it
other for their shit taste.
I
And-
discovered it through
Yeah,
Reddit.
but we're not gonna do that because I'm really sensitive when it comes.
no. You're gonna partake
Fine.
in the clowning, and you're gonna get clowned
Oh
on.
no! Oh, look at the time. Looks like
It's a trial by fire.
trial by fire.
It's a trial by fire. So
All right.
so
right.
who wants to
I
go
think-
first?
I think you should go first.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna go for like you, and then our special guest
I'll-
over here, and then me.
Yeah, I'll go next and then you go last, Aaron.
I go first.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
just send it over
I'm
the
sending.
just send it over.
Yeah, I'm sending it. Oh, wait, look.
I'm gonna judge you on how badly you edited this. Okay.
Oh God,
Oh,
Alright.
I'm gonna lose in that department.
Alright, so
not bad.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
from left to
damn.
right, the animes here from left to right, Neon Genesis Evangelion, and Gurren Lagann, Shingeki no Kyojin. Yeah, okay, I'm fine, I loved it. Bake Monogatari, one of my favorite animes. Origairu, Yoka, Non Non Biori, one of my favorite. Slice of Life,
Uh-huh.
5 centimeters per second, and my controversial one, yes, I love Fate Lost.
You
Core.
you loved it more than the other Fate series. That's
I
so
enjoyed it.
surprising.
It's over the like I know I get
love
it, like,
too. Yeah.
but like Fate Lost Encore, like in the Type Moon community, it's a very
It's
I
weird.
wouldn't say it's
because
very
they don't
very-
understand it.
it's very hated. I've noticed it. Like
'Cause it's not
everyone,
Fate.
they can,
Because it's not
It's
Fate
not.
at all. Yeah.
it's not Fate extra. It's not a Fate extra.
It's not
But,
Fate
you know.
extra. It's different. Yeah. Which I like.
Which yeah, it's enjoyable. I loved it. But
Mhm.
like every time I try to like, there's a discussion about Fate, like bad Fate adaptations. It's always there, and along with Apocrypha. Like
Why is that anyway?
what the fuck?
Is it because of the
Uh,
animation or something?
It's our
No.
Type here.
For
Do you
for
explain?
Fate.
Explain.
Yeah, okay. For Fate Last Encore, it's the directoring type. Like there's not because in Fate they're known for like flashy fight scenes or whatever in terms of anime. Like Affordable kind of made it like a real thing.
Oh man.
And so
Mm.
kind of like when other studios hold like are responsible for doing a Fate anime, they have to bring that type of level into
Hmm.
their animation as
Apocrypha
well.
had it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Apocrypha tried. Apocrypha also has a lot of impressive animations, which is good.
Yeah.
Fate Grand Order Babylonian was also really
Yeah.
good in terms of animation. But I really love Last Encore because it was like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want that. We're gonna focus on story.
good.
We're gonna focus on
It's a story. It's dialogue. It's
dialogue.
they explain what happened.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna focus on like characters, how things happened, and plus there's so many
Why?
things in the source material that has to be fit in a 12 episode. Was it? It was 12 episodes, right?
No, it was 10 episodes, and like the last
Oh,
two, like
yeah.
were
We're a movie.
there was the last two, then there was a movie. The last episode was a movie.
Yeah. The last
Now
episode
you
was a
see why
movie
people
because it
don't
has
get
to
into
be.
the Fate series.
And not only that, like I think this is the first.
I'm just playing.
No. No, Ilya. Ilya was also 12 episodes, right?
Yeah, 12 episodes. Fate
It's
Ilya
like watch
Prisma.
these two series and then these movies. It's like wow.
But
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's so complicated. It's so weird. That's why I
Complicated.
don't know how Jess did it. because I was a fan since I was a kid back in 2006. I don't know how Jess got into it, since Jess got into it really late. Can you explain to me how that happened?
I mean, like,
I
I
guess
got
it's not because of me, right? Because we
you
like to talk
encouraged it.
about it. Yeah, like if you have
Because
questions, I talk to you.
with anime, like me and Gino we really like talking, and like Fate was something I was always interested in. Like at the time I was like, I mean, it's fine. I'm not really into it, but like Gino said, I mean, maybe you should try some. Like the selling point you told me, it's like Fate but Monogatari series. It's like the
Yes,
Fate Monogatari, and I
it
love
is.
the Monogatari.
It is.
Yeah, and it's here. Bakemon, it's one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm. All right. You should probably like talk about your anime in order so people wouldn't be confused.
So I wouldn't be confused. So first off is Neon Genesis Evangelion. It's a classic. It's a classic anime.
I haven't seen
had a
it.
pleasure.
Don't hate me.
Nah, it's fine, but like it's a classic. Like I watched it like earlier this year around January, and
Mhm.
it was great. It's really great as a series. But if you if you just watched it without watching End of Evangelion, you're gonna hate it.
Really?
I
Why?
would say
Why's that?
if you're gonna, because if you watch, because Neon Genesis Evangelion, the director Hideki Anno, the director, it was very experimental with the series, like up until the end.
I
It was
mean, I
very
guess that
experimental.
goes for
So
any 90s to early 2000s anime.
early 2000s,
Mhm.
yeah. But like
True.
if you watch the series as a whole, it felt it was a letdown. But I watched after I watched it, like I watched End of Evangelion, which is like another kind of the ending they remade. They basically remade the ending because a
Uh-huh.
lot of people were pissed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeez.
So yeah,
I like how people are so pissed that they have to remake the ending.
yeah, I get it because the entire series up until the last two episodes were really good.
You don't really see
Like
that often.
yeah, but then I don't really like. I don't want to downgrade a series because of a bad ending. Because I rather have a good series with a shit ending than a shit series with one good ending. And like, because I'm gonna be like, where was this when I
That's kind of
wanted
like
it?
That's kind of like debatable though. Like you're going so high up in the roller coaster that you feel like you're gonna have to have like the best ride of your life, and then once you go up there and then it just stopped and then it didn't even go down to the exciting part. That's kind of like a letdown. People will
Yeah.
kind of like be
That's a cock
disappointed
tease
in a
right
way
there.
too. So yeah, it's kind of
Yeah,
like
but like,
it's up to you if you like that. If you prefer that more, I don't mind. But I think I would prefer it to have like if it has like a pretty good ending that all of the frustrations and the freaking shitty episodes that I have to freaking go into, and then it will pay off
are
at the end. I would take it. I would take that one. As for me though, but go on.
yeah, but yeah, Neon Genesis is a pretty good. Like, I was struggling a bit. Like, should I add this? Because I feel like if I add this, like, I'm gonna come off as way too normie. But then I
Nah,
add Attack on Titan, so
No, not even normie. It's like
nah.
trying hard to
It is
impress.
what it is. Oh, okay.
Here's what
But
it is.
to me, it is what it is though. Like if you have Naruto in your list, I don't care. Go for it. I was thinking of putting
Yeah,
Naruto just to have a meme, you know. I fucking love Naruto, but it's not really one of my favorites though.
yeah. So yeah, after that, Tengen Tompa Gurren Lagann. I love the mecha. I haven't tried a lot of mecha animes, but the ones I did watch, I really love. Gurren Lagann is one of my favorites.
Honestly, that's him.
Yeah, it's a really good anime because like it's from the same studio that made Neon Genesis, so they already have a
I see.
yeah.
Their art
And it's
style
good.
really changed, huh?
I slightly changed because like they I forgot why, but
They made did they make Kill?
no, it was Trigger made it.
Oh, it was Trigger. God,
So,
I remember. Okay, go on.
yeah,
They
but
kind of look similar, so.
kind of similar. But yeah, Gurren Lagann is a pretty great anime. It's in a lot of people's. I saw it like it's in a lot of people's 3x3. So I kind of like, but like I genuinely did love this anime. It's like for the first half, like the first 9 episodes, it was kind of a bit of a chore. Like, oh, I want the story to pick up now. Like, it's kind of boring after the
Yeah.
first step. And when it did, it's really good. And when the second half came, like, oh, this is one of the best animes of all time. I would say. I would say.
I want your reaction to be clipped and use it as like as a ringtone or whatever. Oh, that's just
Done.
the moment
Consider it
satisfaction.
done.
It's just
Yeah, thanks.
a satisfying moment. Like,
Okay,
it's
go
the satisfaction that this anime gave me. I'm like, yes, I love this anime. So yeah,
Good. Mhm.
of course, next is it's a typical choice, Attack on Titan.
Shingeki no Kyojin.
Can I look at this 3x3? Are you sure you didn't get this off of Reddit?
No.
I'm just kidding.
Oh my god. See,
I don't feel like
you're part of the majority. You're the I like how even in the anime community, there's still a normie.
it's a normie. Yeah. It's unavoidable, but Attack on Titan. I don't
Alright,
feel
see,
like I have to
sure.
explain myself. Like we all know why
We all
Attack
know
on Titan is
why.
good.
I also would put it in my list.
Yeah. After that,
I
of
haven't
course,
watched Attack on Titan, so I don't know.
It's pretty good. It's
You should try
really,
it.
really
It's great.
good.
I would say it's a classic. I
Yeah.
rarely say it, but like the anime is a classic in the making.
Is it? I don't know. I feel like
I would say.
it shaped a lot in the anime community, though. That's what I like about things. I mean, yeah, people usually hate on mainstream stuff, but at the same time, like,
The mainstream were good.
I like things being mainstream is because we're getting more stuff from the community.
Yeah.
Like, if you like it, if the people, if companies see that we all like it, then they'll keep making stuff about it. You know?
Yeah, and
And not only
Attack on
that,
Titan-
like, any other studios will also flourish from it. We'll
Yeah,
have more
yeah.
conventions and stuff, and yeah, everything
Yeah.
just go full circle. I like it.
Attack on Titan. I don't feel like I have to explain. It's good.
Yeah.
good.
Bakemonogatari, but
You have to
specifically, I love.
explain this. It's
Yeah, it's
a lot
Okay.
of because this is like a hit or miss to a lot of people.
it is.
It's a do or
So-
die anime. Like the
Would you
Monogatari
rewatch
series
this?
as a whole.
Would you rewatch
I would-
this?
I would
Yeah.
rewatch it.
Okay.
But
Yes.
Bakemonogatari in series, I wouldn't probably. It's like one of
And
my
yeah.
in the Monogatari series.
I put it there because like I feel like
It's how you started.
It's how you start. If you do not like Bakemonogatari,
You
you're
wouldn't
gonna-
like the other
Yeah.
the rest
other
of the series.
ones. Yeah.
Because like a lot of the beats of the Monogatari series, like I loved it. And
In
like
my opinion, Monogatari is much more confusing than Fate. It's just that Fate is more popular than Monogatari.
yeah, to a degree, like Monogatari in the anime community, it's a meme. Like it's confusing. As well.
It's what
Fate is
timeline
like
are we on?
I guess you gotta turn on your big boy brain, I guess.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
need to
big
have
book.
like a list of
you have a
timelines.
list. No, there's a legitimate list out there of specific episodes you have to watch in order to get all of it.
Yeah, and
Dino
there's like
showed me that.
Fuck
yeah,
that.
I
Just
have to
choose
give
one.
you a
dude.
list.
When it comes to this kind of thing, just choose one.
No, you can't. Yeah, you can't. You're gonna watch Tsuki Monogatari without watching
Without watching
Monogatari
the
second
old
season.
ones? No,
Yeah,
no,
Of
no.
course I
you
will.
really
Because fuck
can't.
you.
How you gonna know like why is that character doing that? Why is Araragi doing that? Like,
Yeah, how the hell did he got that to that
Yeah.
point?
It's
How
like-
does he know this character?
One problem I have with that is like, do you need to know it immediately? Do you
Yes.
have to know it?
Yes.
It's like,
Yes.
you have to pay attention to everything.
it's like
So
what
you
the
have
hell?
to honestly, if you really want to go for it, you have to watch it in the timeline order instead of when it aired, because it's
Yeah,
so confusing.
people always say watch it as the release order and say
No, don't.
when I saw the release order, this is stupid. This is
Yeah.
confusing.
Like what happened in Golden Week.
Oh yeah, like they kept
What
saying that the
Yeah,
first
there's so many references about it, and you're like, where can I read that? There's no materials about it. You just really have to wait.
yeah. So
I feel bad for those
Yeah,
who watched
Monogatari.
this on release.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'm one of them.
But
I
I'm
really
fortunate
feel
enough.
bad for
Like
those guys.
Zuko
Ah, yeah.
Monogatari. So
I-
far.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. Never.
when I showed Jeff this show, I'm like, I don't know if I don't know if you're gonna like it, but it's so confusing in a way. But I loved
It's
it
so
so
worth
much.
watching. It's such a good anime once
You
you like
even have to pause for some little pieces so you
for
would
the little
understand
details.
something. Yeah.
I mean, some of them don't mean, but like it's good. Like
Yeah, some of them don't mean anything, but it's funny or it has like extra information.
and
And that's basically what happened to the bottom right here that you see. Fate Last
yeah,
Encore. People who watches Fate aren't really familiar with Bakemono because they did exactly what Bakemono did.
yeah. I love Shaft did their own thing. They
I
didn't
love
like
it. Too.
that.
That's why.
Like Shaft kept to their style consistently
Mhm.
throughout the entire Monogatari series, and like all of them for it. So yeah,
Yeah,
Bakemonogatari. If you don't like Bakemonogatari, you're not gonna like the rest of the series. So
Yeah,
yeah.
it's like a
It
bouncer.
has like a close. It has like a close community.
definitely,
Yeah.
it is. So yeah, next is Origairu. Like
I haven't
I
watched
still love
Untitled,
it.
but I heard of it.
It's good. It's really good. It's one of my
Hmm.
favorites as well. Like uh, it was like one of my first serious slice of life when I started because I watched this in 2018. That's when I
Hmm.
first got into it,
I see.
and I like Origairu, and like season one was pretty great, and when I watched season two, it was amazing. But like
Yeah.
every time I heard your discussions about like Origairu, they always shit on like they hated season
Hachiman.
two, like Hachiman, but like they
Yeah.
hate season two, and I'm like, why do you hate season two? That's literally the best
My
part.
my friend literally hated season two. She doesn't like
Wow,
it. She
which
thinks
I
that
get
it
it.
became way too
Could you
edgy and way too
explain what the
serious
hate
instead
is
of
all
just.
about?
Hmm?
Well, yeah. For my friend, here's my friend's perspective.
Hmm.
She just didn't like what happened to the overall tone of it. Like it's supposed to be like a friend, like something that you just sit down and enjoy and laugh at, and you know, and then it just became like so dramatic. I haven't watched it. It's on. It's for. It's her opinion, not mine. I'm just saying it, but I was just listening. I was like, okay, I know someone who watches it, so I might have to like talk to him about it. And she hates it with a passion. I don't know how, and I don't know why, but she didn't like Hachiman as how he turned out to be on season two.
But for me personally, what happened in season two like made me love it even more because like I get it. The
Mhm.
season one comedic tone like it appealed to a lot of people. They liked Hachiman's edginess and he's like don't give
The
he doesn't give a
duality
shit
of
attitude.
man.
But
I think I have. I think I have. I think I know why. Because they have like
Mhm.
an overall genre, and they kind of like reeled in people who like that type of anime, and then they jumped off to a different tone in a different genre and a different thing. And so
Yeah,
people who
because
kind of like signed up for that type of anime were kind of like
we're
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 like yeah
pissed.
yeah we're pissed off. Like I was expecting the same kind of tone because this is what I signed up for, but I guess I'm not gonna get it from this one. And so other people from other communities heard of that. They started watching the first one and they're not really into that type of thing. And they watched the second one and that's what they're into. So
Yeah,
that's why they think
but
the
for
first
me,
season was bad or like normal or generic, and then they kind of jump into the thing that they wanted. So
yeah,
it's just majority of people who like that and minority of people who like that and think that whatever is bad is bad.
yeah.
If
But for
that
me, I'm in
makes
the
sense.
middle. Like I like both
Hmm.
of them. I
I
like the
see.
serious stuff season two had is good.
Mhm.
Watch Origaru was like the reason I also put it here because like my best girl won in the end. I'm like yes,
I feel like
yes.
yeah. I
Uh,
everyone
yeah.
everyone I know just threw their hats off and be like, oh my god, yes.
I'm only
But
in
yeah,
season
I mean
one,
it
but I was
even
already rooting for the chick in the orange with the
The
orange
black.
hair, the
Oh,
Genki girl.
dang. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yukino. Now my Yukino. Yukino's like my main wife. I have a figurine of her and everything. I don't care.
Go on.
But yeah,
I,
Origaru, I genuinely love it. It's like one of my first high school type slice of life anime, and I loved it.
just
So yeah,
as sorry, just for I just got curious. What was your first figurine?
Yukino, the one we bought when we were in Japan. That was the first figurine I ever bought.
Damn, and that was in Japan too. Good,
That was
good
in
job.
Japan. In
Yeah.
our
Man,
Two hours
we
in
spent basically
Akihabara.
2
Lucky you
hours in
bastards.
Akihabara.
Actually going to Japan.
Yeah. Oh,
It's so fun.
it
It's so
still hurts.
fun. It still
It still
hurts. We came back. Oh my god, the stores are closed because it was like weekends.
So late. Yeah.
So it was 9 p.m. It wasn't that late.
So yeah. Anyways, moving on. You know,
Moving
Yoka.
on.
Yeah.
I haven't watched Yoka.
Hyoka.
Okay, go on.
Okay.
And then I'll say what I say.
You know, it's a KyoAni classic. I would say it's one of KyoAni's best animes.
Nah.
You know.
No, I can't.
God, I
can't.
dropped that
I
after
can't.
like 6 episodes.
I dropped after the first episode.
I got bored.
I said I was like,
I'm sorry.
I
I
don't
got
know.
bored.
You know what? I'm done talking with you. I'm done talking with
This
you
is so
people.
boring. I don't know why.
Oh my
It's
god.
good, but you know, like watch any GIF of like
You
Yoka.
have
It's
no
like
idea.
It is
Dude, I have
beautiful.
like
I
2
can agree with that.
Bro. I have 2 KyoAnis in my list right now.
yeah, and none of them is Yoka. What the fuck's wrong with
And
you?
Yoka.
The Yoka is genuinely good. It's like a lot of like I love the mystery aspects of it. Like you know, there's a lot of mystery aspects. The
I don't think you've
characters.
seen
Like
a lot of KyoAni animes. Here's the thing. I've tried. I honestly tried watching Yoka, and I was really. I don't want it. I don't know. I might.
it's a
try
different
watching
breed.
all of it. Look. I might have to watch it up to episode 12, but I will still what I have. I will say what I have to say. I got bored when watching it.
Honestly, the early episodes feel like the mystery feels like mundane shit.
It is.
That's the
It is.
like the mystery turns out to be something mundane. It's like, oh, okay.
I
But
mean,
you
Maybe
never
the next
reached the good
episode would
one,
ramp
like
it
the-
up, right?
that's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing. It might be like what is it? Like Steins Gate for me, you know?
Yeah.
That's why
The
I
first
said
half
that's
is
why
like slow as fuck.
yeah, that's why I might have to finish it so I can like actually have an opinion about it. But as of now, my opinion about it is I dropped it because I got bored.
Yeah.
I didn't. I'm not saying
I'll
that
check
it's
it out
bad
as well.
or good. Yeah, I'm not saying that it's bad or good, but I'm just saying that you know. Okay, go on.
I'm done with you, motherfucker. It's good. I love the characters. The animation, my god, it's eye candy. It's KyoAni. We get it. We're gonna get.
It's KyoAni, of course.
We're gonna get like you know, it's KFC.
Mo,
It's Moe.
yeah,
It's cute,
Mo. Go on.
and it's gorgeous. I love the animation, and
That's
you know,
true. KyoAni
so
is
beautiful.
really good. KyoAni
really
is
good.
really good at like visuals
Yeah,
and storytelling. Wow.
and you know, a lot of I love like you know they use like animation to like detail and highlight a lot of aspects of the main character. Like he's very
I see.
imaginative.
Mhm.
Like you know, his head tends to get you know, he tends to lose himself in his imaginations, and the imagination aspects of it all are gorgeous. And like you know, and the characters are fine. Like you know, I wouldn't say they're like the best characters out there, but like they service the story well, and you know, coupled with the animations and the story, it's good. It's definitely it's good.
Mhm.
You know,
It good.
and, you know, good.
All right, next.
not gonna sit there like you know.
Like a video
now
essay
thanks.
of why Hyoka is actually pretty good. Why Hyoka is a masterpiece. You know, like 30-minute
Alright.
video essay.
A presentation, a PowerPoint, freaking thesis.
I'm gonna link it. Yoka is good. You guys are just shit people.
You guys just have shit taste.
Here's the thing. Your next anime that you're about to say, I don't know what that is.
You don't
Can
know?
you
Okay,
explain
the
to
next
me
one
what
is
that is? Because I'm
non
judging
non
you right now.
I'm judging. Oh, what?
I'm kidding.
Non Biori. I actually really do enjoy it. It's like a comfy, chill anime. It doesn't have a story. It's just like, you know, it's them
Mhm.
living in the countryside and you know having misadventures. And you know,
Yeah.
It's
It's
comfort
a cool
food,
break.
actually. Yeah, it is.
It's comfort
It is
food,
comfort
I would
food. The anime.
Yeah. Here's the thing.
But
If you
it's-
want something, okay, continue. Sorry, continue.
that's the two things aspects. You know, it's the two things it has two things I really enjoy. You know, cute girls and scenery porn. Because like the scenery here is
Oh,
amazing, coupled with the
Mhm.
relaxing music. I'm like, because I I watched it after like Bungo Stray Dogs, all the three seasons. I'm like, oh, this is too intense. After and I
True.
needed some.
I'm surprised it's not there. I'm surprised it's not there.
I love Bungo Stray Dogs, but like
I know you do. You kept
yeah,
talking about it.
yeah, but like
I'm
no
surprised they didn't put
Biori,
it here
it's
though.
pretty good. Nah.
Yeah. That's the
But I
thing
love
about
this more.
this. Like, I think you would put it in here. It's just that it's so hard to
So
put,
hard.
like, to
No,
pick.
Now the way I judged it, like it's animes I love, I would rewatch and still love it. Because usually when you rewatch an anime that you thought you liked, and when you rewatch it with the new mindset, I'm like, it wasn't as good as I thought it was. But like with these animes, like I
What
still love
studio
it.
is that? What studio is that? Who made that?
It was Silverlink. It's the same
Silverlink.
one that made Silverlink. I think it's the same one that made like Misfit in Demon
Demon
Academy.
King. Yeah.
Demon. But yeah,
Mhm.
definitely watch this if you're like into like. There's no story, so you don't
Yeah.
have to get caught up. It's
Honestly,
chill. It's just.
I will recommend you an anime if you that kinda is like that. When you describe that anime, the first thing that came to my mind is Girls Last Tour.
Oh.
No,
You
that
should
one is
honestly
just
watch-
depression.
That is depression, but like
That's
the
real
scene-
different.
No,
really
no,
different.
hold on. They're like, two cute girls traveling in like
Yeah.
a depressing land, but at the same time, it's so satisfying to see. Like the scenery, like the mystery behind everything, why they're traveling, what
Definitely.
like the things that they encounter, what happened to history, all of those things. Like I really enjoy that world. I love it.
Mm.
If you want that type of thing, you should try
Yeah,
it.
sure.
When it comes to anime like
It's
these,
one of the
honestly, I think I
It's
have
one
to
of
be in
my
a certain mood.
Mhm.
What are you?
Yeah, when it comes to anime like these, I feel like I have to be in a certain mood
Yeah, it's one of those
because
things
it
that you
has
have
no
to have
intensity at all.
that's
Yeah.
true. Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
You have to have like your AC on in a cold temperature with like a hot chocolate on your hand and just like pure earphones.
Enjoy it.
Well, yeah, in a dark room, just enjoy it.
You're just enjoying it. So yeah,
Yeah.
I think the last one. I mean, I already explained Fate last Encore. Finally, the last one is 5 centimeters per second.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
all right.
It's a
Yeah.
damn.
Was it your first Makoto movie?
No. My first Makoto movie was Your Name.
Yeah.
Then I watched.
okay.
As like 99% probably
As
of
the
everyone.
other
Yeah.
people. True.
Then I
That's
watched-
right.
And I really
No
like Your Name, so
disrespect
I
to
decided,
Shinkai,
oh,
though,
maybe
but
I
Yeah.
like
seriously.
this stuff maybe as others. Then I watched A
Mhm.
Place Promised in 3 days.
Uh-huh. That was the first ones. Yeah, it's
It
confusing
was
as hell.
fucking. But then I watched
What-
5 centimeters per second.
What's happening? Yeah, 5 cents gave me freaking
It's the
existential
feels.
crisis.
It's in my
the
queue,
yeah,
but I
it's-
still haven't.
it-
Still haven't.
You haven't
Yeah.
watched it?
People
Have you
always say,
watched it, Aaron?
you don't. You haven't watched it?
Yeah, I mean, it's like
What the fuck you
No.
doing?
my first impression is
Yeah.
it's probably going to be like boring as fuck compared to his like later works, because
It will
but the
be.
scenery is
It
gonna be
will
great.
It takes
That's
a
for
while.
sure.
The
It's
scenery
Shinkai,
is so
right?
good.
the scenery is
Yeah,
gonna be great,
Yeah.
but the plot
The
is probably
scenery and the
slow.
dialogue is amazing.
It will be.
The
It
scenery
will
and
be
dialogue.
slow. It will be slow, but like
It's an
every
hour.
detail, every detail of it is like pretty.
It's great.
It's really
It's
good.
amazing. And when the ending hit, I'm like, oh.
When the ending hit, I was like,
But that song, man.
you have no idea.
Yeah.
You have no idea how much I
Yeah,
just want to slip in that day.
Yeah. And people always say like Your Name is like the saddest anime movie. Like, bitch.
No,
That's not
like
movie.
Makoto's work. No, I think it's
No.
5 cents. I mean, your name has a good ending. 5 cents.
Your
like,
Name has a good end.
Yeah, 5
Yeah,
cents
it's
literally
very-
does not.
They always say Your Name is so sad. Like, no, that's
No.
not even his saddest movie.
No one died.
Oh, fuck, no. No one died.
Is that like a requirement for sad anime? What the fuck?
No. I mean, people
Someone
died.
has to
Like people
die.
dying inside. People dying inside. I mean.
Inside, yeah. It wrecked me inside. And, it's rare that a sad, usually when sad animes, it's a death. But here, it's
Yeah,
not
but this
about
one,
death.
no.
It's just like,
It's just because it's just
Nah.
real life.
yeah, it grew,
It's
people grow up and grow apart, and I'm like, oh, that's a reality that hit me.
Honestly, when I saw that ending, I got a little
true.
spoiled by that ending, but
You
I
did?
was kind of disappointed, honestly. Like,
That's the
oh
build up.
man,
That's the build up.
that kind of
It's the
discouraged me a
build
little bit
up.
from seeing it immediately.
It's the
Not
build
gonna
up.
lie.
But like I honestly think now that you've seen the ending, I don't recommend you watching it because you will probably just get bored, to be honest.
Yeah, because the ending, I wouldn't say it's the payoff, but like the ending is
Yeah,
like
it wasn't the
the
payoff. It was like,
more,
what the fuck?
It's like the
Like, no,
anticipation of something happening, right?
the ending
yeah.
for me. Here's why I liked it. Here's why I like this thing. I was rooting for it.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna spoil anything because I want people to like watch it, but I was rooting for a good ending, right?
Yeah, same.
I've
Yeah,
been through like so many stories in
romance.
that
That
movie that I was really hoping for that. And then when the ending came, I was kind of hit with like, oh my god, this is reality. There's never
oh
always a good ending. Like
yeah, just because it
just keep
hurts.
moving forward. This is life. It never
Yeah,
ends here.
that's
And I'm like,
yeah.
damn. I was like, god damn it.
This too
Fuck
real. What the hell is
reality.
this?
I know. I
Fuck you,
wasn't even
reality.
expecting it to be like that. But yeah,
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna
that was
watch High School
actually
DxD.
that's actually my first Makoto anime. Five
I want to
cents.
see the
Yeah.
CEO of reality, please.
Second one is God God's word. What was the title of that?
Garden of Words.
Garden of Words. Yeah, second one's Garden of
Yeah,
Words.
it wasn't a
It's
sad
a bit
ending.
it's a bit controversial.
That's the one with the teacher, right?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
one
the
with the
teacher.
Okay. Okay.
dating
Yeah,
a
she actually appears in your name, right? Yeah, she was actually in your name.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
Teacher
yeah.
from
that's
the Garden
nice.
of Words.
Shinkai verse,
Yeah,
man. Makoto
yeah, the
Shinkai makes a
Shinkai verse.
universe of his own.
Yeah, the teacher. She like. I don't want to say anything, but yeah, she was
Yeah.
in your name for a brief
I
moment. But yeah.
I just assumed the guy from Garden of Words drowned in like Weathering with You.
Oh
I haven't watched
man,
Weathering with You. I haven't watched
that's
Weathering with You.
that turned dark real quick.
No, I'm sorry, it's a joke. But yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, this is anime 3x3.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
All right,
you're
I
up.
guess it's my
It's time for the
turn. All right,
clowning.
my turn to get fucking grilled.
Oh yeah. Ooh, I'm excited.
Oh
Left
god.
on the
All
grill.
right, sending it. Bam. Wait, it's not sending it. Hold on. Give it a second. 3, 2,
Can't delay
1.
you can't delay your fate.
Damn it! It's not sending. Come on. 3, 2. Is it too big? Is my photo too big?
Not sure.
It's at 20 resolution on both sides, so it's probably that big.
He's stalling. He's changing his entry.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. It finally
Okay.
send. Oh my god, there you go. The first
Okay.
the first time
What the fuck is this? Huh? Ano to? Left? What is that?
Alright.
Sao?
Before you
Okay.
grilled me.
Sao?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me explain. I knew people will
So-
react once I put Sao in there, but I knew people
Alright.
will react. So
I'll give you that.
Okay.
You know,
Sao season 1 is
Alright.
not is honestly in my opinion
Overrated.
it's not that bad. I'd rewatch it.
It's not really bad. I loved it. I even rewatched it just so I can be like, no bias or whatever. I'm gonna be critical about rewatching
It's-
all of it. And you know what? I
It's
really
power
enjoyed
fantasy.
it.
It's
But
based
I'm
on
not,
power fantasy. It's probably one of my
I'm not
first
going
power
for-
fantasy anime that I saw.
Mhm.
that
Okay,
I really
I'm
liked
not
it.
skipping to South first. Let's go to the top left, shall
Oh,
we?
yeah,
This
I
is
don't know about
Gina,
that one
explain
actually.
all the animes you have.
yeah,
So,
yeah,
Gina,
yeah.
explain all the animes you have.
Okay, so first off, the first one, top left, Jobless Reincarnation. Here's the thing, I'm a new
okay.
fan. This thing
I
has
heard
been
about this
going
one.
around for so long. Yeah, this thing has been going around for so long. It's a lot of people that are saying this is the father of isekai
Really?
because
Mm.
and then I kind of went in deeper. It is like
Did he get
a lot of
isekai? Did he get run over by a truck?
he got no, he did not got he like I said, he's one of the this thing is one of the first stories of isekai that people kind
I
of that
see.
more isekai kind of adapted to or like kind of took inspiration from. And here's the thing,
Oh.
like, in this day and age where people are kind of so tired of isekai animes, I'm so happy for this because I'm so worried because I've heard of this before I watched it. I'm a new fan, but I've heard of it. Like people are enjoying it, and I was kind of scared that they will put this thing out in the time where people are kind of tired of isekai now because there's every season there's always an
Yeah.
isekai, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's always the
True.
same trope
It's a
with
staple at this
with
point.
harem, with everything. But I'm guessing you guys haven't watched this,
Yeah,
No,
but
it's not in my
I'm
radar
it's
actually.
yeah, it's still airing right now.
How
And
many
you
episodes
know
has
what?
it been?
I think it has 8 episodes now. I think. Let me
Dang,
check.
you put it 3 by 3.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
intense long. Right?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I've been following Horimiya since like 2012, and
Yeah.
there's
Same.
Shingeki no
About
Kyojin.
2014 though.
There's Shingeki. I think yeah. Hold on. But there's like Shingeki no Kyojin, right now. All these good animes. Horimiya, but like seriously, this season, this is my favorite. Jobless Reincarnation. Every time, this episode, like a new episode comes out, I'm so excited. This is like I'm like trying to settle in, like fixing
Yeah.
everything up just so I can just focus and just enjoy this, because this is just the best. I don't want to say anything in terms of story, because I want you guys to like I want you guys to like try it. Just so you know. But like here's the thing: scenery 10 out of 10, characters 10 out of 10, how relatable it is 10 out of 10. It doesn't also delve into tropes as well. It's even though it's one of the first isekais, it's not really it's not really that you can't really compare it to any other isekais as well. It's so weird, you know.
It's just unique all around.
It's just really unique all around. It's like you would say it's slow, but it's not even, because it will take a while for him to grow up. He's still a kid. Like he died and he was reborn as a child, like an
And
actual
then we
baby.
see him like growing up, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And he's like currently he's still 10. But even so, like
how many seasons has this anime had lately?
this is no, this is the first season.
So in manga it's like the first isekai.
Yeah, in manga this is the first isekai. Yeah. So or one of the first at least. I can't really say for sure, but that's all I heard. But yeah, I love this.
Oh damn.
Okay.
I'm putting it in the queue then.
You should, honestly. You honestly should. Jess, you should too. I really want to talk to you guys about this anime, because I feel like I'm enjoy this anime. And also it's rated 18, but like it's not just because it want to be ecchi. No. It's weird because you're in a fantasy world, and I would probably do the same thing that he would do. He's that relatable. It's not like he's not being pervy just because it's gonna be ecchi or anything. He's like he's still double thinking, like, wait a minute, I'm in a different world. Like in my old world I wouldn't probably be able to do this, and plus things are different here. Moralities are different here, and he has like the morals of the old world. So yeah, it's like it's not even like joking. It's not even like they're not even doing it as like a comedy thing. It's like part of the story. It's so good. It's really it's rated 18. People probably below that don't watch it, but there's no. I'm not gonna say anymore, but yeah, it's good. The latest episode. Wait, hold on. The latest episode will be controversial. Will be so goddamn controversial. You have no idea.
Okay.
I look forward to the Twitter mob.
One?
Oh my god, I think it's already happening just because of this episode, the latest one. Okay, so the second one on my list, in the middle part of the top, is Bleach. I think I've already talked about it. Bleach is
it's like mid 2000s otaku starter pack right there.
Yeah. It shaped me as a person. Well, I saw myself having Ichigo's powers and all that thing. It just I think Bleach, and not only that, like, the story is also pretty interesting. It's just sad for me that the anime has ended, and with all this weird thing going on and how it dropped. I don't really want to get into it, but there's some things that I agree and some things that I don't. But like, yeah.
But it's still a strong favorite for yours.
It's still a strong favorite for me because it's one of my first. Yes. I'm going for nostalgia base, but even so, I did retry it and watch it. I still enjoy it. For my animes, I don't really look at like I would watch the most bad anime as long as I enjoy it. If I enjoyed it and it feels like I'm not, if I like keep looking forward to the next episode, then I like it. That's basically it. So
That's
next
fine.
one is
I mean, with the 1,000-year Blood Wars coming, yeah,
oh
Bleach
yeah,
is
I'm
gonna
so
have a.
excited for that. Yeah, it's gonna have a little comeback, but I'm also kind of worried at the same time. I don't know whose studio is working on it. Maybe Studio Piero, maybe again. I don't know, but we'll see. Um, Monogatari. I don't really like Jess. I don't really
Yeah.
have a particular Monogatari series that I like.
You
So
just like the series as a whole. Yeah, yeah.
because I can't choose. I really can't choose. I was thinking,
Yeah.
and I'm like, you know
But
what?
would you
All of it's
rewatch
good.
the
Put it
entire
all in
series
there.
though?
Yeah, I watched
Yeah.
all of it. So I was like, put it all in there. Monogatari. Because here's the thing. For me, if you watch one series, you would probably think that it's bad because you wouldn't get it. So if you watch all of it, it's a
Yeah.
freaking.
You get like
It's
the whole
like a.
picture.
It's
Yeah.
the,
Right.
yeah, it's a diamond.
You get the whole picture. Yeah.
That's right. Like if you watch one series, it's like you're looking at one side of a picture, and if you watch everything, you'll get it. You'll just basically like, holy crap, that was actually clever. It was pretty good, and it's diamond. I love it. Next up is
I love
Sword
it.
Art Online. Sword Art Online. Why?
I'm out.
People
Why?
will think
Okay.
I'm like an army. Would you look at that? Because I feel like everyone has.
Is it for the
Sao.
RC? Okay. Is it
I
for
feel like
those things?
everyone. I feel like everyone has Sao in their list, huh? And that's why like people are kind of like about it, I guess. But for me, like again, I rewatched it. I enjoyed the love scene, like the love story of Asuna and Kirito.
The only
I don't
complaint I
know.
have about it is like it's too quick.
It's too quick. That's why they're making progressive.
She
Yeah.
fell in love with him in just a few episodes. I think it's like there's no build up
I
there.
kind of get it
Like,
though.
so
I kind
weird.
of get it though. I kind of get it though. Like in terms of timeline, because it was pretty sped up in the anime.
I guess
So
if
that's
you
why we're gonna see.
if you see it that, I guess if you look at it that way, yeah.
Yeah, but like that's why they're making progressive. Because in progressive, the first movie, it's just the first floor.
Okay.
As far as I heard, because there's so many things that happen in Sword Art Online that wasn't included in the anime.
Finally, by the way, finally.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited for that. But even so, like in the anime, the first season was pretty good. Second season, it's a bit of a mix. I like the first season. I like the first part more than other people. Like the Gun Gale Online, I feel like it's different. I feel like it's weird.
It pulled the two-parter again.
This one's a 3-parter.
Because in the first season was like 12
Two-parter.
episodes, one arc, 12 episodes, another arc.
Wow. And then the other one is like the fairy one, right?
Yeah.
And then in second season, it's a 3-parter.
Okay. I wonder.
Yeah,
Gun okay.
Gun Gale, the fairy one, and then a storyline that will go into the Alicization one.
Okay,
Mhm.
all right.
And-
I kind of
then
stopped after season 1.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay though. And then the
I
last.
think like
Mhm.
Insao is like an anime everyone loves to hate. I think.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know.
Especially during its heyday.
Oh yeah. I don't really know. Like, here's the thing for me. I don't delve into communities in that way that much. As again, if I like it, I like it. You know.
Good for you.
You just enjoy it as is. Yeah, good for you.
I'm the complete opposite. If the if the community is cringe, I ain't watching your anime, son.
I mean, I'm like that with it. I'm like that in the next anime that we're gonna talk about.
Let's fucking go. Fucking
So,
Fate series.
Fate, but Type Moon in general.
As a whole.
As
Oh,
a
man,
whole.
this-
Let's
I feel like you're kind of
put it
sidestepping here. We only talk about one anime here.
there. I can't pick. All right, I can't pick. I can't pick.
So even
But
the
okay.
Tsukihime anime.
Yes,
It's there.
I'll put it in there. Fuck it. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That thing does not exist. What are you talking about? Anyway.
Oh, of course.
Anyway.
You're just gonna pretend the bad ones don't exist. Yeah, okay.
Because the community doesn't really acknowledge it as it existing. It's like a meme in the community that the
It's
bad
a meme.
Tsukihime anime did not happen.
Yeah.
This
So anyways, mind explaining like Type Moon in its entirety.
Yeah.
like Bleach, Fate, Fate is also one of my
It's the
childhood.
waifus, right? It's always the waifus.
I mean, back in the day, there wasn't even that much waifus. When FGO came out, that's when it got blew up.
Yeah, 2016.
I was
Yeah,
reading Fate Apocrypha. I was looking for freaking translations back in the day, and it took me so long to look at like translations of the light novel. And now the anime came out, and the freaking light novels aren't even done yet. I think because I stopped because I don't know anymore because I watched the anime. So what's the point? But yeah, back then I was like I was huge super fan of all type moons like again Fate Apocrypha, Fate Extra. I played it too when it came out on the PSP. Even the light novels, all of it. It's and then FGO. That's why I have kind of like a love hate relationship with it because I remember when FGO was announced, I was so hyped because it was in the mobile. It's also free. It's like an anime
It's
that I
free.
really
Air
it's free.
quotes. Air quotes.
Quote unquote. Yeah,
Sure,
true.
quotes.
Here's the thing. Here's the
Free.
thing. That's my
True.
first. It's my first gacha game too. So yeah, right.
Yeah.
I have that type of.
degeneracy after that, huh?
Well, here's the thing. I enjoyed it in the first part, but then it blew up. I don't mind it blowing up because again, like I said, it benefits everyone. It benefits the
Benefits
studio.
the community.
It benefits the community. Everyone will still make my favorite anime. It's just that I feel like they're reshaping the characters in a way that how the community enjoy them. Like
for
Nero.
mainstream appeal.
Yeah, Nero today is not what she used to be when she came out.
I think I
She
can
changed.
understand where it's coming from. Is it like, since the community, pays for these
Yeah.
kinds of things, it's like
Yes.
they're not shaping it based on the story. They're shaping it based on where the money is at.
How
Mainstream appeal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mainstream
how
appeal.
the community is liking them. And I was so confused on one of the characters' personality now. When the anime came out of Fate Last Encore, Jess, I gotta say, that's not Nero before. If you played Fate Extra, which you did, but you
Yeah.
didn't choose Nero as a
I might
server.
play it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of starved for PSP games right now.
And then,
You should play it, yeah. It's pretty good. Nero, she wasn't like that. She's so tyrannical. She's so cynical. She doesn't care about the master to begin with.
Ah.
She's so
well, Tamamo cares about me.
yeah,
Tamamo cares,
Tamama's the
Gina.
complete opposite. Tamama's the complete opposite. But like Nero's a more, but she has trust issues. She has problems because of her life. But now everything changed. You know why? Because of Type Moon Fest. Because of that one Type Moon Festival event when Nero came out and hosted that Type Moon Festival. Because every year there's like a festival.
Was it the Nico Nico stream
But
where
it
she was
a
like,
Nico stream, yeah, where she
It
showed
is,
a
yeah.
different side of her, and everyone
Yeah,
fell
yeah.
in love with her there. And now now that's became Nero. That's Nero now. There you go. So yeah, like it's
She's now
it's like
kawaii
a
ugu.
love-hate relationship. Every time I go out, like in a van, going home from school or going to school, and people talk about FGO, I'm kind of like interested in what they're saying. And every time they say something bullshit, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna wear my headphones. Fuck that. Like
You're
am
not
like,
a real
also,
fan.
It's not that. It's not even like that. But like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how it is. Like, there.
you have a
I
It's
get
mixed.
like, it's yeah. I get like emotional when it comes to Fate. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's like
I mean, you're
the
you're probably part of the the OGs, right?
Original.
Like pre,
Yeah.
even
Yeah,
before
when I met-
Go came out, you guys were into that shit.
Yes. When I met my friend Kyle from also LaSalle, he's in a different class. But when I met him, he's also like me. He's like an OG, like read the VNs, everything. And so we kind of,
That's hardcore. You guys are real hardcore if you guys
yeah.
started
I'm
with the
so
VNs.
happy to find someone like that, yeah. I'm so happy to find someone like that, and I'm glad like Jess was like also delving into VNs as well. And,
Careful,
like,
you guys
going
are
into that.
endangered.
Right?
It's
Yeah,
fine.
I know. We're dying out.
Yeah,
We're
slowly,
dying
Nasu is always making things for FGO. He's always a scenario writer for FGO. I'm like, Natsu, come on, you
It's
said
because
you're gonna make it
FGO
like
is the most popular thing right now. FGO is honestly the most popular thing. We need Strange Fake animated, even though it's not done yet, but we need it. Prototype, we need a continuation of that one.
He's swimming in his
We need
billions
Hot-
of yen
you
right
know-
now in gacha
Oh
money,
yeah. Oh yeah. You do know he wasn't even that rich before.
yeah.
rolling
And
up in
FGO
his
came
like
out.
rolling up in his Ferrari or something. It's like, I wonder
Yeah.
what scenario I'm gonna think up today.
Yeah.
You know what? I want to talk to FGO fans and like I want you to play this with Takeuchi's original art style.
I even
Come
stopped
back
playing
to me, mother.
FGO now too. Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
right. I even stopped playing
His
FGO
original
now too.
art style.
I remember when I got Jean Alter and Jean the Arc. I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm not gonna play anymore.
That's
I
what
got
they all
everything
I got
say.
what I want.
That's what they all
All my
say.
waifus have done. No, seriously. Here's the thing. Aaron. I still have it in my phone, but I haven't opened it in years. Like probably like in a year now. Why do I still
Okay.
have it in my phone? I don't know why, but I haven't opened it in years. So
I mean,
yeah,
I can relate. I have Bang Dream, but I haven't opened it in months.
yeah. Again, I have a love-hate relationship with the game as well now. Okay, next up, Angel Beats. Angel
Oh,
Beats.
really?
My man.
I have not watched that.
Have you seen it, Aaron?
Hell yeah. I mean, it's one of like the first 10. It's one of the first
Mhm.
10 I saw. It's just fucking amazing,
Oh.
honestly.
My
I mean,
God,
looking
dude.
back, it's
Like,
flawed, but honestly, it's
Mhm.
it's just fun all around.
Yeah, yeah. Like, hold on. Like, honestly, this back then, this is also one of my first animes that I've watched. So I'm not really like familiar with a lot of things at the time, and this made me cry.
Oh yeah, the animes that made us cry. It's special to us.
It's
Those
not
kinds of
even like
animes.
one of those. Yeah, but like I've cried to a lot more animes compared to this one though. But
Mm.
I don't know why Angel Beats has like a very special place in my heart. Like that ending, it got me. When every oh my god, dude,
That Yui
When
scene
every-
though,
that you see, yeah, dude, Kimi, that freaking song. Oh my god, I remember that song. Ichiban no Takaramono. Oh my
it's like
god.
when she finally like okay,
Don't
spoilers
spoil
for those who are
anything.
watching.
Okay. Go on.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
When
Let's do a
she
spoiler.
when she finally like disappeared and shit. Remember her like when she finally passed on, and then the
Yeah.
ending, and like the
The
ending
song and the
the
photo.
ending sequence. It's like holy fucking shit, tears, man, tears.
Bruh. It got me too.
It's like
I have not watched that. Like, it's Jun Maeda, right? Like the same guy who made like The Day I Become a God and like Charlotte and Planet.
Yeah.
If you are someone
that-
that's been exposed to a lot of good anime, you might
Mhm.
like see the flaws in the anime. That's
Yeah,
the thing. That's
of
the
Angel
one thing I
Beats.
can describe it. Because it has
Yep.
flaws.
It does.
Like I think
But,
the
like,
plot
it's
is a little
so-
too I don't know. It's a little too rushed. Honestly, it should have been
The plot is a little
it should have
too
been
rushed,
24
but at the same
episodes.
time, but at the same time, it's really, really, really unique.
I mean, it
think
is.
I don't think I've seen. I don't know. Maybe you guys had, but
Honestly,
I don't think
the
I've
anime is
seen-
gun porn as well. The
Yeah.
amount of weapons that they got, it's just astounding.
I know, right? It's so fun. This anime is so fun and so sad at the same time. It's amazing. Okay, next up on my list, on my bottom
Man.
left here is
I
Kion,
wanted to watch that.
the good Kion anime. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
Like if you say
It's a
one of the
classic.
first things,
Here's the thing.
it's a classic.
Here's the thing. I learned how to play guitar because I wanted to learn how to play guitar because of Kion.
This reeks
There
of
you go.
mid 2000s otaku energy.
I know. Shameful, but not shameful at all.
Especially the next one.
All right, hold on. Let's get to K-On! K-On! I love it's one of those fluff animes as well. Like you just want to sit down, just want to laugh.
It's
The
Moe
ending is
blog
so
in a
cool.
good way.
It's yeah, true. And like the music is also pretty banger. I love it.
Ah, yeah.
It's classic.
I listen to Don't Say Lazy, honestly. It's,
Oh yeah.
it's
Please
just
don't say you are lazy. So good.
it is.
I
it
still
is.
listen to it. I also know some of their songs. Like I said, I wanted to play guitar just because I wanted to learn some of their songs. So yeah. Story is also pretty good too. It's one of my first school slice of life anime that I've
It's in my
watched.
queue.
Haruhi Suzumiya. Here's the thing.
Hey.
Yeah,
I
of
don't know.
course. It's a
I don't know
classic. Yeah.
have you watched it, Aaron?
Yeah. I
What do you
remember
think about it?
the one thing I remember
either
about
hit
it
or
is
miss.
like wondering what the fuck is going on when I hit Endless
Yeah.
8.
Oh yeah, and this 8. It was okay. So
It's
first off,
infamy. It's infamous.
first off, Haruhi Suzumiya's episode order is so confusing because when it aired, it wasn't even in order.
Yeah.
So you can't watch it in like episode 1 to episode whatever.
Yeah, if you were
on
watching
that
it
order.
weekly. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're watching it weekly, you're gonna be confused because it's not in the timeline or anything because it's not in order. So you have to look at episode
What a way
timeline
of fucking
order
with people.
list. Yeah, list to freaking understand what's happening. Yeah, and then
Is it like
it's so.
what's that like?
I think everyone would probably know Haruhi Suzumiya at this point, or at least heard of her. She's a god.
If Hari
Literally.
Yukai did
kidding.
not, introduce you to Haruhi, it's
Mhm.
it's probably the memes that will probably just
Oh yeah, true. It's probably like the memes would introduce you to it, but yeah, like it's again, it's a slice of life, but with a little twist, right?
it is.
Yeah.
It's
And,
just weird and it's just
It is
amazing
weird.
all around.
You're so confused about it because it's not your slice of life anime with like powers, but it is technically but again technically not. It's again it's so weird. And then again, the infamous what you guys
Endless
said,
8.
endless 8, yeah,
The endless.
the summer, that endless summer vacation thing where I was so confused. Every fucking episode is the same, but with different things, with different,
Honestly, that
with
is like
small
the most
minor
unique thing
details.
that will probably never ever happen ever again.
Mm-hmm. That will, I know, because it will be so controversial right now compared to the
like
if
anime
it's
fans
done today.
as hell, especially. Like,
Yeah.
anime fans are spoiled as hell, and if they see this, and
I
they're just
wouldn't wait. Even me right now, I wouldn't wait a week just to watch the same episode.
same episode.
But
you know,
it was pain
I
for
wouldn't
those
do
who
that. Like,
I mean, you gotta
just
get it wrong.
just to observe what changed from the last episode. Like, because here's the thing. Here's the genius about it. Like, all of the characters in that storyline doesn't even know what's happening. So us viewers doesn't know what's happening until
So it's
Kyon,
like,
until the main protagonist Kyon got a clue that we're in some kind of loop.
and
Yeah, and that's what's happening
and
to the
it- you know,
viewers
it's
as well.
more-
It's genius. It's
It's-
amazing because I'm like, what am I doing? I'm watching the same thing. Am I in a loop too? It turns out Haruhi is
But, you know.
fucking us even IRL. That's what I like about it. And not only that,
Impossible.
by the way, this is probably like a minority opinion again. Haruhi Suzumiya, the movie, is my favorite anime movie out of all time. Out of all time. I rewatched it again.
Minority opinion at all.
Really?
I don't.
Hmm.
It could,
Everyone
But,
loves it. I'm
like,
pretty sure. But like,
Yeah, but no. Like, considering of the anime movies that came out today too, I feel like it stomps Haruhi Suzumiya the movie. I'm talking about the movie. For me,
I
the
guess
movie
so. I mean,
is my
considering
top
now.
one. Yeah, considering
Mhm.
now. But to me, I've watched Your Name. I watch all of those I got like all of those movies as well. But it's not even like it has a special thing in my heart. It does, but the stories are just really good, and how it connects to the anime as well.
It just
You would
hits
also
different.
it just hits different. You will just probably ask, how did this happen? I wouldn't possibly be able to do this if I was in that protagonist's shoes, if I'm in Kyon's
Yeah.
shoes. I don't know if you guys watched the movie, but
I did.
You did?
Right after the series. I fucking watched that shit.
oh yeah, I watched
It's,
the anime
it's
and I was
it's great.
I
Honestly.
would,
That's all I can say about it. It's just great.
yeah.
It hits
it's
the
so
right
good.
notes. When
The pacing is good. It's not even like your typical boring start. No, it's like oh god, what the hell?
It
Something
starts
like that,
like
you know?
you're watching another episode of the series, and then it just
Mhm.
ramps up.
Yeah.
And then when it hits the
It
first
ramps up.
when the problem, when the like the conflict finally appears, it's like, okay,
Showed
hits
up,
the ball
like
running.
what happened? Yep, the killer is there, and Haruhi is missing,
It's like,
and
oh
everything
shit.
is normal. Like, what the hell is going on? Like, and there's a question like, would you rather be in a normal world or where Haruhi is a god and might destroy the universe? You know.
But
And
the only
here's what
problem
I
I have
love.
with it is that you
Mhm.
can't watch it alone. You gotta
You
watch
can't
it.
watch
You
it.
gotta
You
watch
gotta
it
watch the
directly
series.
after the series.
Yep.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
like for a lot of anime movies that are based from a series. Because typically,
Yeah.
like,
Another KyoAni one as well is Kyokai no Kanata. Am I right?
Sorry, Jess.
yeah.
You were
Guard-
saying you were kind of
Sorry,
getting
go on,
interrupted
go on.
there.
No, it's yeah, but
Sorry.
it's like that's indicative of like a lot of anime movies based from a series. Like you can't watch an anime that kind of movie as is because you have to. But what I hate about it
Yeah.
is like when you watch the anime movie, it's basically non-can.
Oh yeah. Again,
yeah.
true. Like to
Boku
me,
no
Yeah.
I
fans
feel
be
you.
like,
Because to me, it's like, what's the point?
Yeah. Well, what is the point? But like maybe it's those studios' means of like flexing. Like, oh,
Or
we can
they
do
want
this
more
at the same.
money.
Yeah, true. But
Or they want more story. It depends. Yeah.
yeah. But I personally
Mhm.
never
okay,
have not watched.
Gino, why Steins Gate
Uh,
Zero?
I mean,
Oh yeah, the next one.
oh
Fine,
yeah, no, I
explain the
wasn't
last.
thinking about it. Honestly, I was thinking about Steins Gate as a whole, but I accidentally put Steins Gate Zero. But to be honest, I like the original Steins Gate more compared to Zero.
What? I mean,
I didn't
I'd
watch
agree,
Zero. I
but
didn't
like,
want to invite sadness into my life.
oh, Zero
Mhm.
Man is so fun. It destroyed me when it first like.
Zero also destroyed me. But again, the first to me, I don't know. I know what's gonna happen again in Zero because we found out
Yeah.
in the main series what happened to him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
what
I
happened
don't
to
know.
Zero?
Oh yeah, to Hoin Kyoma. That
So,
timeline.
why Steins Gate? What would you like about it? Because
Why Steins
I am
Gate?
I am a fan of the series, all of it as well, and Aaron too. So mind
Yeah.
explaining.
Here's the thing.
It's not something I would
When I
put in my
first
9
watched,
3x3 though. In
yeah,
my opinion,
yeah. When I
honestly.
first, for me, I would I don't know. Again, it's one of those first animes that I've watched that made me feel something. Again, I was basically I saw this and I was like, you know what, I'll try it out with no reference whatsoever. I don't know anything about it. I
Mhm.
opened up the first episode and I was like, what the hell is this boring shit? And then the end, and then something happened.
And then it picks up, right?
Oh
some-
yeah, the
Something,
ending scene of
something
episode
happened
1.
at the end at episode 1,
Yeah. Oh.
and like one
Yeah.
question popped into my mind: what the hell happened there? So I checked the second episode, and then
You
more
just kept
questions
watching?
popped up,
And you just kept
and then
watching.
And it's just
I just kept
snowballed
watching and
from
watching
there.
and watching, and then everything just piles up until it hits you in the head, you know?
Yeah.
And then
I would
after
agree.
that, I'm like, God damn, it gets intense. I don't know what's gonna happen. It's so unique as well, because like time travel in anime done like this is I don't know.
It's very
I don't know.
unique.
It's very
not done
unique
different.
in my opinion.
It is.
Yeah,
It is.
Because you're not physically traveling through time.
you're
like,
yeah,
yeah,
you're
you're
not
not.
physically
method.
traveling through time. You're traveling your consciousness.
And the shit
Yeah.
Okabe goes through, man, it's like the insanity just thinking about what he's going through. It's
Yeah,
kind of like
it's just pain.
Zero. Yeah, like Subaru's pain. But Zero, man.
It's kind
For
of
me
like
personally,
Zero, but
Yeah.
but I think it has like the same appeal as well. You know, it's like you're trapped in an impossible loop. Like, how do you survive this?
Yeah.
But
Right,
I
yeah.
like Science Gate more on this one just because you can easily quit. I mean, yeah, you can do that with ReZero too. But for this one though, it's like it's
it's an anime. Yeah.
um
But
it's like you're a normal guy that no powerful being can help you. You're just using your brain, basically.
Yeah.
How do you do this? there's like governments, other countries are after you. Like, what do? You didn't
Yeah.
expect it
Like,
what you got into.
Turns out the
Mhm.
conspiracy
I
was
mean,
real.
there was one.
Yeah.
There was like one scene of Okabe. Like, I think it was just breaking down now because like all he kept saying like I was just curious. I just wanted to know. Like I think it was
Yeah.
around by the end. It was like I think it was going a bit insane there because like
Yeah,
kept
because he
crying and he
kind of
kept saying,
failed, and then Zero Okabe showed up. But yeah,
yeah. Oh, but for me personally, I love Steins Gate Zero a bit more than
mm-hmm.
the first one because like Zero from the
Understandable. Yeah.
get go, it didn't bore me with like yeah, but like
I just hit the
Yeah.
I get
ground
it.
running,
Like,
right?
It just that's true because you know it. Because you know it. Everyone who will watch Zero has
yeah, you know it.
probably watched the original one.
Knows
Yeah.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you kind
So
of
there
have
you
to.
go.
But
You
yeah,
kind of have to, but you don't.
nice choice.
You know, if you have a little
Yeah.
context, then yeah. Okay, I guess that's all with mine.
Zeros.
Yeah.
Oh god. I don't
Yeah,
know if
nice. So
It...
Aaron, left.
I'm ready for the clowning.
Go on.
Hold up.
Swear to God,
I'm sorry if it's
there's
badly
gonna be-
edited. I feel like I don't know how you guys do it, but mine is so stretched out.
Oh,
Really?
okay.
Let's go.
I mean, I use Photoshop in mine. Let's see here.
Okay, what is
Oh, damn!
this?
Yes! I love you, Aaron.
First
Someone's
off,
got to do it.
what the hell
alright?
is the first one?
All y'all picks are non-controversial at all.
Yeah, I mean it's safe, but like, what the hell's the first one? Aaron, what's wrong with you?
I don't mind. I do like Cowboy Bebop
All your
being
picks
in
are
there.
so safe.
It's kind of, however, it's a bit normie as well.
It's a bit
I feel like
hard.
Yeah, it
everybody
is.
know who loves anime loves Cowboy Bebop, but to be honest, for good reason though.
Yeah, it's good. Your name is. But so Aaron, like,
Okay,
walk
continue.
us through walk us
Alright,
through your
so top
process
left.
on why'd you pick.
Ore Emo.
It's
It's not that
Really?
look. It's not as bad as people keep. People like compare it to Eromanga Sensei. Fuck off. It's not.
I haven't seen
It's
it.
leagues better. All right. It's
Uh huh.
if you look at it, if you watch it, it's basically a story about siblings trying to reconnect through through
There's no one
eroge.
ask you.
Through sex. No, I'm kidding. Go on.
Also, not gonna lie, it's like the first incest anime I ever watched, and
I haven't watched any incest anime.
let's just say
It's
that
baby's first
it
incest.
made me look for more. That's for sure.
Really?
All right, you know what? Putting that in the list.
Season
Oh,
2 was
explain,
a
Kieran.
shit show though. Season 2 was just a beautiful shit show, honestly.
Is it
But yeah.
it a good shit show or a bad shit show?
Yeah.
It's like you decide for yourself at this point.
Oh,
Some people
okay.
say
But
it's a
what about
bad
you?
shit show because it's like
Yeah, but we're talking about
Incest.
you here. What's your opinion about it?
it's a pretty good shit show. Not gonna lie.
Okay.
It's like
All right.
the protag goes through all of the routes in just one season,
Damn.
and then at the
I
end,
get it. Uh-huh.
he air quotes, and I'm spoiler alert here. He air quotes marries his sister. And I'm like,
Done.
I was like,
I'll
hell
watch it.
yes. I was like, hell
But
yes.
I heard like in the
Mm.
I heard like in the game apparently there's like an extra scene in like the game where it's implied they're not actually blood related. So I'm not sure about that.
I wanted to get into the VN, but it wasn't translated.
Yeah, that's the problem. With one of your animes in the list too, one of their games wasn't translated at all, so I was so sad about it.
Okay.
Yeah. We've all been there.
So yeah, Oremo.
Us international.
Watch it.
fans, yeah.
It's great.
I'll respect it, sure.
I will. I will watch it later tonight.
Uh,
Just later, like, hey, I love this shit.
Okay,
He's
go
gonna
on.
message you.
next one
What's
is
the next one, Aaron?
next one is Bakano. It's a recent one for me because
Recent.
people have been hyping it up. Saying the anime is great. So I was like, all right, what the hell? It is. It's
It
from
is?
the same director as Durarara. So if you
Durarara.
The same writer?
yeah, so if you watch that, you'll know the style. It's kind of like a kid with ADHD, just jumps from one. Each scene is like one from like different storylines.
Mhm.
So it's kind of up to you to keep up. But if you can, but if you look past that, it's just amazing all around. The plot is great.
I'm watching.
The characters are honestly the best part for me. Very varied. Honestly, it's something that will make me, it's something that I will definitely rewatch. That's for sure.
Okay, here's the thing. I'm watching the trailer right now, and it looks so interesting.
It is. Watch the dub though.
damn.
Watch the dub. It's the other reason why I like this so much is that the dub is just amazing.
Excuse me.
It's set in 1931. Ooh.
Yeah, it's kind of rare to have animes like that, honestly.
Ooh, I might watch it. I think
If
I
you
will
love
watch it.
Durara, you'll love it
the
as
same.
well. That's for sure.
Ooh. I like it.
Story is just wonderful.
Good
all
taste.
around.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so next up is Cowboy Bean Bowl, of course.
Of course.
I think it's self-explanatory as to why.
One of the very.
Cowboy Bebop is like wildly well-known.
It's the reason.
One. Yeah.
I fucking love sci-fi, dudes. I fucking like.
Yeah.
And couple that with Western influences, like spaghetti Western influences. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Cowboy Bebop is just hits all the right notes in each episode.
I heard it's like one of the first
I haven't
animes that
seen
like made it big in the West. Like
It is because I think Toonami aired it first, and it's like everyone got exposed to it. It's just
Which one is better?
It's like a gateway drug for those in the West.
Yeah, which one is?
What?
Because there's a new one, right? Which one's better?
What do you mean? Which one? What new one?
Oh, isn't there a new one, or was the animation just updated a bit?
Nah, I don't.
'Cause it's-
I think you're talking about a live action. I think. I don't know how that's gonna. I'm a little scared. Not gonna lie, I'm a little scared of that one.
On that one?
Yeah, because I have a feeling that it's Netflix, man. It's Netflix.
Oh.
Oh, there's gonna be
That
Yeah.
alone should give you some red flags. That alone just gives you
There's
red
some
flags.
Death
Note, we've seen the Death Note movie, man.
The only good thing about that was like Ryuk, and I think I've said this before in the podcast, but yeah, the best part about that one is Ryuk.
It's Willem Dafoe, yeah, definitely.
Nailed it.
Oh.
Anyway,
All right.
so of course Kobayashi Dragon Maid. Need I explain?
I've
more?
seen it too.
Wholesome show.
It's another.
But I've seen.
It's comfort food.
But also, is that all?
Plus Kana is in it. It's like she's like that alone, right? Like that alone for me. It's like
Lolly Dragon.
A lolly dragon. I've seen this a lot in like memes.
It's pretty popular. It's like
Wait,
another.
you haven't
it's
watched
Kyoani
this?
too, so
I have not seen it. Yes.
what the? You call yourself a weeb?
Here's the thing.
It's
The
like,
first,
nah, I'm
the
just
first,
playing.
the first four anime that you have here on your list, I haven't seen it. The other 5-1, I've seen. But I will try all of it. I will try all of it.
Who's the real veteran here, huh? Just
Yeah, dude, I
told
was
you.
expecting like something like Rurouni Kenshin or it's like I'm pretty sure Tina's gonna put like Rurouni Kenshin or something. Or like
Oh yeah,
Berserk.
I would have put Rurouni Kenshin or Berserk in there, but again, for me, it's like
you wouldn't rewatch
you
it.
know,
Honestly,
those
you have to be in a
first-
certain mood. Is that it?
No. Like I would have probably put all of those things in there, but for me, it's like
Here's
it's
like
the first stuff in my brain. Like, oh, it's the first thing that I felt, or it's the first thing I felt this way in watching this anime. I like this thing and I like that thing. So yeah, that's why I put Sao here. Even though I would probably put Berserk or the other thing, or the true Black Swordsman.
I feel bad
Guns.
for the Berserk fans, by the way, because
Don't remind
they haven't had like a good. I think, as far as I know, they haven't had like a good solid anime adaptation yet.
Mm. it's
like
sad
the
because
1996
it's
was like the prequel, right?
1997.
Like the
You only get
1996.
like a chapter a year.
It was
I feel bad
so
for you
good.
guys.
1997 was so good.
But it was a
So
prequel.
good.
Yeah, but it was a
Oh my
prequel.
god, yeah, it's a
Hey
prequel.
Jess,
It's a prequel.
it's better than
even.
nothing. All right. You know.
No, but the thing is though, the prequel is even better than the freaking main story of the anime. I don't know why.
So okay.
No,
So wait,
so
going
okay,
back
so
to
if you're gonna talk
Kobayashi's.
about Berserk, go for you, Aaron. I'm sorry. Go on.
Yeah.
Alright, so
why
I have
why
nothing.
Dragon Maid?
It's just comfort. If you're comfort food anime is like non Biori, right? Mine is basically Kobayashi Dragon Maid.
I see.
Understandable.
It's like a
Respect.
balance of wholesomeness
Understand.
and some intensity,
Mhm.
and it's just I can't find any fault to it. That's the thing. I think about it, it's like there's no faults.
Really?
Every episode a banger.
Hey! You're hyping this way too much for me, man.
Yeah.
You won't be disappointed,
And
that's for
Gina's gonna
sure.
watch.
You think so?
Especially if
Okay,
you like cute
all right.
girls doing cute things.
I do like cute girls.
It has something for everyone, man. You like lollies?
All right.
It has a lolly.
So-
You like big titty ara onesans? It has a
Like
big titty
Jess?
ara
Oh.
onesan.
Oh.
It's like
It's like
What more
do you
Marvel- All right, you know what? You sold me on that. You sold me on that.
I can't wait for season
Okay,
2, by the way. Can't wait for season 2.
Oh yeah,
Finally,
there's
I've been
coming out
waiting
next-
for like
next-
what? It's been 4 years now, I think.
Jesus,
Almost
really?
4 years.
Oh damn.
Mm.
I mean, KyoAni. We all know what happened to KyoAni
Yeah.
like last.
I'm
last
glad
year,
that
so-
they finally managed to recover,
Yeah, I'm so glad.
and
I mean, I
the
would
dude
probably put
responsible is
Violet
finally in jail.
Evergarden. I would have probably put Violet Evergarden in my list as well, but like, you know,
God, I've yet to watch it, by the way.
it's so good. Mwah,
Yes,
so
sir.
good.
Oh man.
So
You guys
Aaron, the
should.
next one, of course.
Of course,
This is also
Konosuba.
pretty
Need I
good
say
guy.
more? Of course.
Yeah.
It's a pretty,
Konosuba.
it's like
Yeah, it's Konosuba.
I've never
It's
like it. I thought I would like forget about it, but it's like I rewatched this.
No.
I actually rewatched this.
I
And it's-
rewatched it too.
It's like
It's
I
so good,
rarely
right?
rewatch anime, and here it is.
Mhm.
It's like
Like the movie, I've never laughed in an anime movie until Konosuba.
Oh yeah, the
So-
Konosuba movie was Crimson Dragon.
I think it's fair to
Demon
say
Slayer.
that if you're getting someone into anime,
Go
Konosuba
for it.
is probably in that top 10 you would probably recommend to someone.
Yeah, and you know what?
Mhm.
It's not even shameful to watch this. That this would be your first anime. It's pretty good.
It's just
Yeah, it's pretty good. But now
like
you
again.
assume every guy is gonna be like that. Then it's not.
All characters in this anime is just really, really good. It's all written
Yeah, it's
well.
good. I kind of see them as like parodies of like isekai
Uh-huh.
tropes. Sometimes
Isekai, yes,
it's like
yes.
it's a parody.
I like how they're making fun
It doesn't
of
even feel like it though.
the isekai trope. Yeah,
Yeah,
but they're
true.
like making fun of it. It's so funny. I love
They're
it.
making. No, they both make fun of it. Yet it's strong on its own.
Yeah,
That's
they
how
don't-
good it is.
it's like a
Yeah.
parody that is, smartly executed, that's for sure. Because you don't even
Yeah,
notice
definitely.
it's a parody.
Yeah, it's a very funny anime.
All right,
I
next
love
up, my dudes.
Before we go
Oh.
next up on that one, like the OST, opening and ending song. Mwah,
Yes.
Konosuba.
I still play it to this day, especially the first
Same,
one. Yeah, the
same.
first one.
The first ED is my all
What
time
was the
favorite
first
anime.
ED?
song.
Yeah, that's comfy as
What
well.
was the first ED? Oh yeah. Tsukiru Itatoko.
Dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
something like that.
One of the CDs I ever heard.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
next
the next
up is Baka to Test no Shukanju,
Mhm.
or actually, I don't really know the English translation of that, but still, Baka to Test,
Yeah. Baka to Test summoning.
summoning the beast.
Something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I saw that in
Summoning the
Animax.
Beast.
That was the
Same.
English. That was the English
Yeah.
English title apparently. Honestly,
Mhm.
it's one of my first rom-coms that I ever saw.
Yeah, comedy rom-coms.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
And it's something that I rewatched a lot, and I still got entertained. The characters are just awesome.
Sorry, but I forced Jess watching this with me. That's because I know it's good.
It did.
And
So,
of course,
what'd you like
it
about
introduced me to
so
the
much,
best
Aaron?
trap, man. It introduced me to the best trap.
That's right.
Top tier trap, Hideyoshi.
That's
Like,
right.
mm.
Hideyoshi.
Yeah, true.
Like, not gonna lie, I looked up dojins.
Oh my god.
I looked up dojins.
Oh,
TMI, dude. TMI.
doesn't he have a sister?
Yeah.
Doesn't Hideyoshi have like a sister that looks exactly like him?
I like that one episode
Yeah.
where they swap places. It's
They
just
swap
really
bodies. Yeah. Bodies. Yeah, places. It's so funny.
Funny.
I love it.
So if you haven't watched Baka Test yet, I do recommend it. Yeah,
OP and ED as
It
well.
looks-
10
yeah.
out of 10.
looking back, it kind of looks generic, like it's something you've seen before.
But not
as,
really.
Yeah, but
We are-
personally, someone who hasn't seen rom-coms at all, it just stuck out to me. Okay, need I explain Boku no Hero? It's just a banger.
Yeah, it's like
We all know
it's
pretty good.
baby's first
Yeah, I think
anime. Let's
Jess-
move on. I'm kidding. It's
I think
baby's
Jess, you watched
first
way
anime.
late.
Let's move on. I'm kidding.
You watched it way too late, huh? Boku no Hero.
I watched it like late last year. I watched it late last year. That's when I
Yeah.
watched it.
I was so happy that you watched it because I know for
Yeah.
a fact that it's a bang.
I kind of I don't know. I kind of just, I kept like,
Encourage.
I kept encouraging just to
Just
check
to watch
it out.
it. Yeah.
Because I was
good.
posting
I find it-
posting like
I like-
My Hero Academia stuff. It's like, oh shit, this is so cool.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie with you. I love
I'm
it too.
Honestly, season 4
I'm just
kind
sitting
of.
there. What's going on?
I'm
What is
mixed
this?
about season 4. Honestly,
You're mixed about season
it
4.
it,
I
it
think
misses
it's okay.
it loses a point for me
It was fun.
because of Gentle Criminal.
But it's still pretty exciting though, to say the
Yeah,
least.
that's true. The
It's
fight,
just so-
the overhaul
Mhm.
arc was.
This
really,
anime
really
was like my source of hype when I was watching it. It's like
good. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I like how the second part.
each season was like,
Just
"Ah, yeah,
Fuck
kick his
yeah!
ass, dude. Kick his ass."
Yeah.
Check that old man's ass.
Have you seen the movie? Have you seen the latest movie?
I saw the
too bad
first
I've
one.
not watched Heroes Rising.
I saw the first one.
Yeah.
It was basically
Yeah,
like
Aaron put me on.
Die
You haven't
Hard,
seen Heroes-
Yeah.
You haven't seen, yeah, it is Die Hard, yeah.
Nakatomi
You haven't seen
Island.
Heroes
Die Hard.
Rising? Aaron, you haven't seen
Nah,
Heroes Rising?
I haven't. It's like
Oh,
the moment
damn.
I realized that it wasn't canon, it felt like, what's the point?
No, I heard it's canon.
Oh, it's canon now.
I heard it's not though.
I heard it's
Like it
canon.
takes.
Let me look.
It's
it up.
canon.
I heard it is. Because
Yeah, I
people
guess
are like
it's something
talking
that
about it.
that kind of affects the experience. It's like if,
Yeah.
if this doesn't affect the main,
It's a waste
plot,
of time.
What's the point? Kind of thing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
me. That's also me with with a lot of anime movies as well. Because the only reason why I
Fair enough.
watched it because I thought it was canon.
I'd watch it though because it's like I saw bits of the movie. It's like they went freaking full Dragon Ball Z.
Uh huh.
Yeah, and, like Deku had spiked hair, and I think also Bakugo.
Well, according to the information that I'm looking at right now, people are saying that it's not. We don't know if it's canon or not yet. There's no
See,
official.
we don't know if the
statement.
movies are canon. They're pretty on
Yeah,
the fence about it.
Vague. Vague about-
It's like, oh, it might be. It can't. It
Very
can't be.
vague whether
Can't be
it's-
canon. We don't know.
Yeah.
If you want.
Okay, go on.
Canon if you want
wanna
it.
be.
If you want.
Yeah, I guess it's because it wasn't directly the main. I guess the main writer wasn't directly involved. That's probably why. Well,
Mm, Hirokoshi. Yeah.
well. Anywho, so yeah. So we got Your Name, of course. Baby's first Shinkai movie.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's fine. Like, Your Name is actually it's a pretty good entry.
Honestly, it's like
Yeah.
I felt things while I was watching this movie. It was just beautiful.
Mm,
I remember watching
And the
it
ending,
when it came
man,
out.
You can't deny that.
Yeah, the ending is just it's so ambiguous, yet you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, but like
I immediately
But
went
the
to
soundtrack,
I really
you
went
gotta-
searching for dojins, man. I want that good ending.
yeah.
I want
For
that
fuck's
sweet
sake.
ending.
Yeah, it's a really, really good ending.
Like I
But,
get it.
The
They met,
soundtrack, like
but
you know,
mm, I want to see some kids.
Not enough.
I was kind of
But
disappointed.
like, yeah, I get it.
I was kind of disappointed with Weathering with You because I don't know where it is in the timeline, honestly. But I'm glad that they
I think
had
it takes
appearances.
place like. True. I think it's still canon. Like, it's during when they meet up.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the middle of the movie, they meet up.
Yeah, they're probably dating.
But,
yes.
Yeah, but Your Name.
It's
Nice
also
choice. It's a gorgeous anime.
Yeah, it's just gorgeous. Do you know the mountain shots when they were climbing that mountain?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like
God,
that one was the one that stuck to me when I watched it in like 1080p
Oh, when
and
they
shit.
were
It's
like running around the rim of the
when they were
volcano
climbing
thing?
when they were climbing this mountain to this mystical place.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
God,
I think
the
they were
scenery
going to a
was
statue or
gorgeous.
something. But yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
it had
The shrine.
It had a shot of the mountain that they were on, and it's like the sky. It's just
Oh,
stunning all
that's-
around. Shinkai, man.
And the
Damn.
soundtrack. Come on, man. Rad Whips. No wonder Shinkei wanted them back for like Weathering You.
He's gonna be like a
Amazing.
staple from now on. It's like, damn, you're too good. All right.
Come here,
you're
fam.
permanent. You guys are permanent employees now.
You're, yeah, it's like his style now. Like if it's a Shinkei film, Rand Whips is on it on the soundtrack somewhere.
Damn.
But yeah, Your Name is a pretty good. It's a gorgeous film. It's like I think it was like it beat. It's like one of the highest grossing anime films of all time.
It is. It's so
I
strange.
think, yeah.
It's strange
Yeah.
how big it got. I was so
I
shocked.
don't even know how that happened. Do you guys know?
Word of mouth. I
guess-
think it's mostly the word of mouth stuff. Yeah.
It's both
Yeah.
word of mouth
Because we
and
don't
it
know-
was. There's a strong anime community, like international. Like the anime community international is still pretty huge. So yes,
Yeah.
maybe that was a contributing factor.
Definitely.
Because I
Yeah.
know for a fact Makoto can pull it off. Because his movies are unique and pretty good. So yeah. Might be.
But now Demon Slayer beat it out with like Infinity Train, which I have not watched. None of us have watched
I
it.
have not seen it too. Yeah, I've not seen it
Unless
too.
Is it
It's
going to
Japan.
come out at in the Philippines? Probably never.
It's not even out in the U.S. I think Japan is the only place that it's
Damn.
aired so far.
Damn,
there
y'all. Hogging all the fun.
Right? Goddamn Japanese.
Get over here already.
Damn. I want to watch
Curse the
some. Come on,
Japanese.
Japan.
I want some suffering.
Malapit lang.
I want some suffering.
We're
in my life.
neighbors, Japan. We're literally neighbors, Japan.
Literally neighbors. Come on, man. It's just
You
4
think
hours
you think we'd
away,
get hooked
dude.
up?
Come on.
You think we'd get hooked up early because of that? We get all
Yeah,
the anime
true.
movies early, but apparently not. All right. Cool.
Yeah, I mean because here's the thing. That's why we don't really get anime too early is because Asia is like really well known for piracy. and if
True.
Yeah.
if it came out like early to us and everything is like pirated, everyone in the West will probably pirate it as well. Like we'll get
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
Definitely.
So no one will just buy it. Yeah, no one will
Definitely.
buy it or watch it in the cinemas. So that's why they don't do it. But yeah.
Like, fine, keep your
I-
secrets.
it's understandable then. It's understandable. Like
I mean,
I think there was a
earlier in the
controversy about-
podcast. Sorry, Jess, but earlier in the
Yeah.
podcast we were talking about piracy.
piracy, yeah. But like there was a controversy about like I think the One Piece. I forgot what it was about, but it was a big thing.
Like the
people
One Piece
criticized,
movie?
like yeah, someone like pirated the One Piece movie and like I think
From where? Here?
try to prop.
From the Philippines? Shit.
Yeah, because it was so big. Like one of the anime film distributors in the Philippines wanted to pull out because of how big the piracy on the One Piece movie got. 'Cause
Jesus.
everyone pirated it. Right? Practically, it was pirated so
It was
much,
just a
like
shitty
they wanted to
cam,
pull
right?
out.
What the fuck?
Not gonna lie, that's what happened to the
I'm not sure,
last
but
Panda movie.
It got so bad, huh?
the what?
That's what happened to the last Kung Fu Panda.
What were you saying, Gina?
That
Oh, really?
the last Kung Fu Panda movie was like released and pirated, and I honestly watched it in Facebook before it came out. Before it came out in the cinema in the
Oh.
Philippines.
Forget torrents, man. We got Facebook.
We got Facebook. But yeah.
We got Facebook.
All right. So
I mean,
lastly,
a friend of mine
okay.
watched like Coco on like Pornhub. Someone uploaded the entire Coco movie on Pornhub, and she watched it there.
That's awesome.
they'll
Link
never
it
Yeah,
to me.
they'll never
piracy.
find us there.
Piracy.
I mean, like,
Down
without
now,
a
but,
VPN, you
piracy,
They're
can't.
probably
piracy is
right.
whack.
No one would think it.
Yeah, because like Pornhub is like illegal
true.
here
So
in the Philippines. It's kind of like blocked every time, so you need a VPN for it.
nah, but porn.
So of
What?
course,
Yeah, true.
lastly, Haruhi Suzumiya.
Lastly,
Need not explain.
Of
You already
course.
went through it. So yeah, that's about it
Yeah,
for
we
my
already
went
3x3.
Yeah, but again, I totally understand it. Pretty good. You guys should watch it. The viewer, like the listeners out there, should watch it. It's really good.
yeah,
So
super
I
good.
guess
Yeah.
So do you guys have like My Anime List accounts?
I don't. Jess does.
They
So I was
do,
kind of
but,
wondering.
like,
It's like, how
Uh-huh.
it makes me wonder how popular it is over here. It's like, do people even use it?
I don't know.
Because I actually tried it. Right?
I mean,
I actually tried it, and it's great
Mhm.
for what it is. But it's just
Yeah.
tedious as fuck to use.
Yeah, that's why I don't use it.
I mean, you can catalog like animes. Yeah, I just
That's
use it
true.
to like catalog animes I've watched. So oh, I've watched this. Like,
Yeah, I do get you there, Jess. Like, I would probably use My Anime List as well for that reason, just to see like, oh yeah, I've seen it before. Yeah, I ranked it like this, and yeah.
like, yeah.
I mean, that's really
it's
the purpose of it. That's the purpose of it. Aside from clowning on your
Yeah.
friends for their shit
Oh, yeah.
animators.
Yeah. I heard from Jess that you kind of shit on his ratings a bit, Aaron.
I shat on it. I got on it
Did
in
I?
return.
No.
I think I did it enough. I'm just
You think you did it
Yeah,
enough?
I'm just playing.
So, yeah. But Philippines was like a very strong anime community. Like, I think it's.
It wasn't
I would
before.
say,
Honestly, it wasn't before.
yeah, anime now.
Maybe
is, like,
you should
very,
make
very
one,
popular.
Gino. And then
Mhm.
on the next time you come back here, we're gonna start. We're gonna judge each
Yeah, the
other's
next-
My Anime List.
one. That would be.
Oh God, I don't have it yet, so I might have to make it just for this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let us
it's
know
fine.
when you
Yeah,
finally
we
get
can-
around
We
to
can
it.
do it in the next one.
Yeah.
We'll
Got it.
do it in the next one. But yeah. Anime.
Wow, that was quite a lot of discussion,
intense.
gentlemen.
Yeah,
Very nice.
that was intense.
True. That was fun. So you guys like have more topics to want to talk about, or
Yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you for coming, by the
Yeah, I
way,
think
Gino. Thank you for coming out.
Thank you for having me. I had such a blast. Sorry
Yeah,
for all
well,
the
from all-
inconvenience, by the way, but again,
it's
Yeah,
fine.
it happens.
We live
Don't
in
worry
the
about it.
Philippines. Guys, we're Filipino. We understand the pain.
we don't
So-
understand.
Yeah, like promote anything, like your own podcast. Come on.
Yeah, promote your
Hype it up
channel.
for
You're free.
Promote
The
your
stage
channel.
is yours.
the stage.
Oh,
yours.
okay.
Go on,
You
promote.
guys will probably find we got another podcast that as of now we're on hiatus just because we're all busy right now. But still, you guys should
Mhm.
honestly try and listen to the Boys in the Pop podcast where we talk about
Link in the description.
Yes, links in the description, of course, where we talk about our funny high school and how high school is here in the Philippines as
Mhm.
well, and
Yeah.
love lives like drama, like high school drama, love lives, and all that thing. It would be fun. You guys will probably know me more as well if you guys are interested, I guess, about me. And in terms of my personal stuff, though, you guys can probably follow my YouTube channel, which is Alleycat, Jin Alleycat, and that's it. I'm probably gonna make like I don't have a Facebook page yet, but I might make one just to post my artwork and
Yeah,
maybe
put yourself
do
out there,
live
dude.
streams, So
Nice.
and do live stream as well. So I might.
You'll-
Now,
yeah.
as of
Good
now,
luck
I
with that,
have.
man.
Honestly, you
no
should have a
names for it.
Twitter, I think.
No, I
About
don't have
Twitter.
Twitter.
Like,
But I don't have a name for it yet, so I'm just gonna, the guys who works on this podcast will just probably put it there once I told them what that is. Once I came up with
in
it,
in the next year.
in the next year. But yeah, as soon as this episode comes out, it's probably done right now. So yeah, there you go. That's it.
So yeah, thanks for listening, guys. It was very fun. Gino was a very fun guest. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
talk a lot,
thank
so
you.
it was fun.
I do
So,
talk a lot.
It was
Yes.
fun. It's a fun guest ever. Like this is why I wanted Gino here because like this dude loves to talk. So it was a fun inclusion.
Thanks.
Hey, come on. So yeah.
Yeah.
How about Aaron? Any parting words?
Benny's.
Oh my god, that changed my life.
That changed my life. So yeah. Anyways, thanks for listening. Make sure to tune in because we're gonna post more episodes in the upcoming months. So thank you guys.